notes for this after it's done, so we can all watch it back on YouTube. FK Gee, do you know how long your teammates are going to be? We've got a spry guy here rooting for Ireland. Here they are, Giovanni and DSav. I've heard good things about this DSav guy. Just waiting for one more. I'm not going to be able to help myself, guys. I think I'm going to get straight into the casting. Hello and welcome, Lords the Goat. Thank you so much for the follow. You're on the wrong team. What is going on here, guys? You need to stay on the away team. Right, are we ready? We're starting in 5 seconds. Just got to make sure everyone's on the right team. I mean, I can't start if everyone's doing this. Right. We're getting underway. Which one is Ireland, away or home? Ireland is away for this game. Any formation recommended? I see a lot of people at the high level play 4-1-2-1-2. And it's Nepal to kick us off here. Ireland in the black, Nepal in the white. Senzed, our captain for Ireland. And it looks like some people are waiting to connect. Not a good start. Not a good start for Ireland. It seems like there's an AFK already. And Gagan Ray 420 is going to open up the account here 5 minutes in. Not sure what's going on with Ireland. Hopefully old Glenn reconnects. Yeah, it looks like everyone's back. I think. What's happened here? What has happened? Are we having technical issues? If people have dropped out, we can restart the game. It's not a problem. But I need to know ASAP. We left. There was a guy who wasn't in our team who joined the team. Not a problem. Okay, we're going to restart it. We're going to restart it. I understand. Not a problem. We're going to restart it. If you guys can give me the go-ahead in the chat this time when you've got the right players in, because I won't know. But I'm going to... just give me 2 secs. Just going to try and cover up the code for now. Just with my random text box. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to come in the match chat now. I've put the new match code inside, guys, if you can check it out and rejoin. Nepal, please go home team again. Nepal, Ireland. No worries. Just let me know if there's anybody that joins that shouldn't be here, please. Hey there, streaming music only, Wales. Nice to see you, Modern Warfare 2 lobby guy. Welcome to the live stream. We're just waiting on one more Irish player. Then just give me the go-ahead if you can. Best centre-back in goals. Just give me the go-ahead once we're good to go. That looks about right. Just going to get confirmation. Are we good to go? Didn't enter. So we're still missing FK Gee. So who's joined that shouldn't be in here? Who keeps joining? Or are you not even in the team, Gee? Are you just in here trolling? Best centre back in goals. Let me get some confirmation, please. Let me view the roster. Why can't I even see the Irish roster? There we go. Yeah, so Little Geese doesn't even play for Ireland. Right. Not in the team. Have I got this back to front? Is Irish the home team this time? Have they joined the wrong side? Irish, D-Sav, Tongface. No, we got it right. That's fine. Right, we're getting started. Right, let's try this again. Nepal versus Ireland. And we're kicking off here. Nepal in possession. Plays a lovely ball over the top to Loham Gunners, who tries another one into Gagan, who does manage to get a header away. Very unlucky here for Ireland. A little bit cheesy, that one. You can see that the defender's jumped up to clear it. Hasn't quite gotten there. Keeper slow to get down to it. 1-0 to Nepal to start us off. Ireland now in possession. D-Sav using the keeper to create some space. Eastleigh Cubs now. Back to Nilve. Nilve overlaps. Eastleigh Cubs with some cute feet and manages to find himself into the box and gets a shot away. Should have finished there. Very good footwork there from Eastleigh Cubs. Nepal keen to get that ball out of their area. Keeper going to switch the play here to D-Sav, who drives towards Nepal's defence. Good block there from Gagan Raya. Senzed now on the ball. Looks for a ball over the top. Headed away from Loham Gunners. Nilve now in possession. D-Sav into the feet of Eastleigh. Nilve into the feet of Monclave, who bursts past the defender, finds some space, gets the ball across, defended well. Nilve now controlling the ball well, finds himself in Nepal's box. What's he going to do with it? Crosses it back post for Eastleigh, and a diving header ricochets off the post, and a goal line clearance from Nepal. Eastleigh Cubs now in front of the goal. He needs to finish, and another block off the line. Absolute scenes here in our first game. Ireland knocking on the door, Nepal not answering. Won by Gagan Ray high up the pitch as he drives towards Ireland's box. Blocked there by Senzed. Good tackle. Ireland on the break now. He's got overlapping players. Monclays tries to chip it through to Eastleigh, but it's snuffed out by White Light. Loham Gunners now with the ball into the feet of Gagan Raya, who crosses it to the back post, and he misses the diving header. Monclays now on the ball, and it looks a little bit buggy here. Looks like it's unbugged itself. D-Sav now on the left-hand side. Switches the play to Nilve. Nilve driving towards the corner flag. Can he get a ball across? Yes, he can. Eastleigh comes with a header, and there's your equaliser. Ireland back in this one. Good play there from Ireland. Definitely deserved to be in this one. After that first absolute hammering of the goal. Lots of goal line clearances and a beautiful ball over to Loham Gunners. Finds himself 1v1, but a deflection from the keeper. Thank you to Goals for the follow. Big love to Goals. Eastleigh Cubs now in possession. Nilve drives past the defender, finds himself in the box of Nepal. Nepal win the ball back into the feet of Gagan Raya. Monclays wins the ball back swiftly there. Senzed. D-Sav to Nilve. Ireland being careful in possession this time round, using that keeper to create some space. Lovely ball into D-Sav. Nilve now drives into the box of Nepal, puts the ball across, and Monclays with the volley. Beautiful save there from the keeper of Nepal. Senzed with the cross to the back post. D-Sav in acres of space, tries to play it across, doesn't quite get there. D-Sav now, 1 second left. Is he going to shoot? No, he isn't. And we are going to be going into our second half. 1-1 Nepal, Ireland. Wow, what a first half. Felt like I didn't have a second to breathe there. Ireland knocking on the door. Lovely play there. Nilve on the outside of Ireland's box. Goes for a shot, deflected into the hands of the keeper. Loham Gunners with a header towards Gagan Raya. Tries to recycle, but read well there by Monclays and intercepted high up the pitch there by Nepal. Ireland wings it back. Ireland now driving towards Nepal's box. Sloppy pass there by Blueworth. Nilve now. Crosses it into the back stick. Monclays with lots of time and space. Lovely footwork and works away a beautiful goal there. Bottom corner finish. I think he tricked us all with that one. Wasn't sure where he was going. Lovely finish. Monclays puts Ireland ahead. 2-1 Ireland. And they've gone straight over the top with that one, and it will be offside. Nilve to take a quick free kick here. Monclays. Eastleigh Cubs. Recycles the ball. D-Sav into the feet of Nilve. Lovely 1-2 there between Nilve and Monclays. Nilve now trying to take on a player. Whips the ball in and headed away by Blueworth. Tries to clear his lines. Ireland sweep that one up nicely. Ireland now using the width well. Eastleigh Cubs finds himself on the ball. Monclays. Senzed, D-Sav into the feet again of Nilve. Tries to get past his man. Loham Gunner says no. Lovely ball over the top to Gagan Raya, who is tackled there by D-Sav. Good strength. Lovely 1-2 play by Ireland now. They're really into the flow of it, you can tell. They are controlling this game. They know they can with this 2-1 lead. Well snuffed out there by Clearside Locusts. Monclays wins the ball back for Ireland. And just solid distribution play here by Senzed. Doesn't have to look pretty, but he's doing a job here for Ireland. Solid at the back. Monclays finds himself in possession. Top corner finish. 3-1 to Ireland. Ball ricocheted nicely into the feet there of the overlapping run. And Monclays able to punish. Ireland in possession again. Monclays now. Back to Senzed. D-Sav. Nilve. Lovely overlapping run there by Eastleigh Cubs. He finds himself one-on-one, and somehow, some way, it's a penalty. I'm not sure I agree with the referee's decision there. But a penalty nonetheless. Ireland to go 4-1 up here, can they? Yes, they can. The captain tucking that away nicely. Bit of a harsh penalty, I think. But a penalty nonetheless. And it could be game here with 8 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, straight into the hands of the Irish goalkeeper, who gives away the ball sloppily. Gagan Raya finds himself in front of goal. Does manage to get a consolation back. 4-2 now. Still time on the clock and still hope. It's going to be tough. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. And we're back. And it's run the clock down, apparently. Ireland now in possession. Lovely overlapping run by Eastleigh, and he does tuck away the winner. 5-2. Your group stage winners of this match, Ireland. Well played to Nepal. What a brilliant first match to cast. That first half was really epic. Let's see who we've got next. Thank you so much. The kin of ZBS. Thank you for the follow. I'm just going to go ahead and get the next game ready, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Let us know in the chat who you're supporting here today. We're just waiting for round 2 to start, and then I will get you guys your next feature. Come on, Ireland, says the king of ZBS. Yes, a great performance there by Ireland. Show your team, says Next Weeder. I guess I can do that while we wait. It's not great, but it's not bad. Senzed has followed and says GG. GG Senzed. I was just saying how you were doing the dirty work at the back. You're not there for the glory, but they need someone like you to don that captain's armband and make sure the ball gets passed around nicely. Did a great job there. Every team needs a solid centre-back. From my experience in these 5v5 games, the centre-back makes a huge difference, especially if you've got someone that's willing to recycle the ball, willing to play it easy, doesn't need to do the flashy things. You just need someone there as a lifeline. And that's what Sen was for their team just there. Beautiful stuff. It's not bad. It's not bad. I've definitely seen better. I need to get a better keeper, guys. This keeper is the bane of my existence. He cannot save anything. I got Boshi as a brilliant centre-back. This is my best centre-back. Old Schleicher. BB Schleicher. The lads are all happy. That's what we like to hear. The dressing room is buzzing. I need to keep an eye on, make sure I don't miss round 2. Hold on, guys. I need to be ready. YGT 17 hour 17 has followed. Thank you so much for the follow. Lobby. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm just waiting for the second round to start, and then we will get the next lobby on the go. All the games are just currently playing out right now. We've still got Turkey and Mexico to finish, Spain, France, Malaysia, Serbia, Chile, Iraq, Netherlands, Palestine, and Bangladesh and Belgium to finish. Once they're finished, we can generate the next rounds. Did you cast already first game, sir? Yes, Widrow. I just casted Nepal versus Ireland. We are just waiting for the next game rounds to start of the group stages. So stay tuned. We won't be long. We've just got a few more games to finish yet. Yeah, only a couple more now. Yeah, it was 5-2 to Ireland. It was a great match. Highlight of the game was goals following us. That was the highlight. My dream come true. I think they follow my TikTok, but now they're following my Twitch. It must be official now. Not long now, guys. We're just waiting for Malaysia, Serbia. We're waiting for 3 games to finish. Malaysia, Serbia, Chile, Iraq, and Netherlands, Palestine. Can't wait for the full release of goals. I can't either. You guys, a lot of you guys here are like brand new to the scene, brand new to the game. We've currently got 3,200 players online, which is like an all-time record in terms of like how long the game's been going for. I started playing last year in the summer, or just before the summer. And there was about, on average, about 60 players online, and now we have over 3,000 players. The game has come so far in that time. The team at Goals, and especially BDS, have been working overtime to bring you this football experience. And obviously, you guys know how good the netcode is. You guys know how satisfying it feels to play online against someone. 6K is peak I've seen online. That is unreal, Kestrel. That is unreal numbers, considering where we've come from. I remember there was a time when, I was playing with the OG guys, and there'd be like 20 players online. Well done to all the developers, yes. We have to say thank you to the developers, but also I think we owe the community OGs a big thank you as well, because they've kept this game alive. The likes of Marceau, the likes of Abdelawi, the likes of Jack Andre, these players have not stopped playing the game, even when we were down to 10 to 30 players online. These were the players that were still playing the game, still providing feedback. All the admins are great, for sure. If you guys aren't part of the Goals Discord already, make sure you join, because that's where all the love happens, all the magic happens, and that's where you can stay up to date with the latest and greatest that Goals has to offer. And we are just waiting on 2 more games to finish now. And then I will pick at random a game to watch. Thoughts on content creators such as RTFM covering the game? I think any mainstream creator, or any creator at all, that is covering this game, more so in a positive light, we want to see it, promoted in a positive light, is really good, because we want to see Goals grow as a game. We want to see the player base grow, because the more the player base grows, the more tournaments are going to mean and matter, you know what I mean? The more the competitive scene is going to grow, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the Goals competitive scene. I'm here to cast games. I'm here to get hyped. I've kept tabs on this game for a few years. Glad I can finally play it. It's been fun. That is awesome to hear. What games are finished? Who are we playing? Do you know? I will let you know very shortly. We're still waiting for Malaysia, Serbia, and Chile, Iraq to finish, and then we'll get the next set of games. So shouldn't be too long. Yeah, USA beat Azerbaijan, Portugal beat Morocco, Luxembourg beat Malta, Turkey beat Mexico, Spain beat France. That's an interesting one. Switzerland beat Andorra, Brazil beat Israel, Austria beat Curacao, England beat Saudi Arabia, San Marino beat Monaco, Wales beat India, Germany beat Puerto Rico, the Netherlands beat Palestine, Ireland beat Nepal, of course, Cape Verde beat Croatia, Liechtenstein beat Dominican Republic, Greece beat Italy, Gibraltar beat Egypt, Poland beat Algeria, Bangladesh beat Belgium, and Angola beat Ivory Coast. So that's what we've got so far. And we are still waiting for Malaysia, Serbia, and Chile, Iraq. We are still waiting. So I'm not sure if their game even started, to be honest. Oh, wait. No, the Malaysia beat Serbia. That's just come in. We're just waiting for Chile, Iraq to finish now. There's 1 game left to play, guys, and we're going to be on to the next one. Oh, I'm so excited. Is there any countries that you guys want to see featured on the next round? Let me know in the chat. If there's one that's popping out, and if there's like 3 people all saying the same country, we're going to feature them. So if you want to see your country featured in the next group stage match, make sure you let it be known in my chat. Sorry, I couldn't even speak then. When his next match is, the next match is going to be within 5 or 10 minutes, I imagine. Bry Guy wants to see USA, so we got 1 vote for USA. Any other guys? Any other votes for who we want to see next? We are missing 1 guy right now, but should be back in time. No problem. You want to see Ireland? I'm not going to do Ireland, as we've just featured Ireland. And I won't do Nepal. I don't really want to do Germany, because Marceau's obviously streaming Germany, so it's pointless in me doing Germany. I'd love to just cast Ireland the whole way. Were you guys listening as you were playing? I don't know how people do that. I know some of the guys that do the 1v1 tournaments, they'll like listen to me cast their games as they're playing. That would distract me so much. I don't know how you guys doing it. Yeah, I can imagine it gets you hyped, to be fair. Chile and Iraq are still going. Would watch replay. Yeah, don't worry. I've had this whole thing on record, so I can actually upload the VODs for these games, and you'll have the cast in there as well. So don't you worry. When I get a chance, hopefully it'll be on Monday because I'm working tomorrow. But I'll have a bit of time to go through the games, cut up the footage, and upload them game by game. We just waited for reactions. Oh, we finally done it! Iraq beat Chile 1-0, and we're into the second round. Let's have a look. Who's USA playing? Because we've only had one vote for USA. I can't. They're playing Bangladesh. Okay, we're gonna get in there now. We're gonna get in there now. How do I talk in their chat? Why can I not see the chat? That's not good. Oh, match chat. Hello. Your game is being featured. Please wait for my code. We've got Bangladesh versus USA. I think there's a bit of miscommunication with Bangladesh. They seem to think that they're hosting. Is it rule? I don't know what he means by that. You think we can win? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I've not seen Bangladesh or USA play. But sincere apologies for joining the game. That's okay. FKFK, I don't think you understood what was going on, really. I was a bit confused at first. Oh my God. This is a headache. Bangladesh are making this very difficult. There we go, finally. There's a new flagged match dispute. Oh, great. Give us 2 minutes. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're just waiting for 2 more Bangladesh players to start, and then we will get started, guys. Yeah, this is the Nations Cup. The place to be, the place to see. We're just waiting on 1 more Bangladesh player. Ready? You only have 4. We are 4? Oh, okay. So we've got a 4v5, guys. This is going to be interesting. Very interesting here today. And we are going to get started. So we've got Bangladesh in the white, USA in the black kit. Bangladesh to kick off. Imran in possession. Omega now. Intercepted high up by Waterfall, who gets an early shot away and it ricochets off the post. Marek now in possession. Passes to the outside of the box, goes for a long finesse and Imran clears the lines. It will be USA's throw in here. Great Chester plays it into Marek. One high up by Mohi. Can he score? And the keeper with a wonderful save. Royal Beck Grizzlies with the ball over the top to Bell Tower. Shondeho trying to block this one and it goes just wide of the post. Team Voxy, thank you for the follow. And Shondeho with a wayward pass into the feet of Bell Tower. Can they punish? No, they can't. Recovering block there by Shondeho. And Marak runs the ball out. It will be Bangladesh throw-in here. Imran looking for a free pass. Doesn't quite make it. Intercepted there by Marak. Waterfall with the ball over to Royal Beck, who enters the box of Bangladesh. Cuts it back. Well defended there by Shondeho, who's struggling to clear his lines. USA find themselves in possession again. Marak with good feet inside the box. Gets the ball off to Waterfall, who gets a shot away. Blocked there. Once again, Bell Tower flies with a shot that gets blocked. And it's absolute carnage here on the box. And he does manage to find the bottom corner there. 1-0 to USA. Royal Beck Grizzlies opening up the account there for USA. Lovely finish. USA 1, Bangladesh 0. You've got to give a lot of credit here to Bangladesh playing with 4 men. It must be very difficult playing with a man down. Imran now in possession. Omega tries to play a ball over the top, intercepted by Great Chester, who clears the ball. Will be a throw-in now for Bangladesh. And a lovely run down the line, and that is going to be an unfortunate throw-in. Bit too long. Marak into the feet of Bell Tower Flies, who drives into the box, tries to cut it. Omega read him like a book. Omega plays the ball over the top to Mohi. Mohi into the feet of Omega. Plays the ball back Once again to Omega. Mohi finds himself in possession, goes for a shot, blocked there by Marak. Now Greatchester driving with the ball. Finds Waterfall down the line, who crosses it into Royal-Beck Grizzlies, who finds himself in front of goal, and another goal for Royal-Beck. That will be 2-0 to USA. Bangladesh playing a very deep line, which is allowing the USA to make those through balls a lot easier than normal. Shondaho, as you can see, playing very deep here. Can he get the tackle? Oh, and beautiful feet from the USA there. Lovely finish, and it will be 3. Waterfall Gorillas. Outside of the boot, top corner. And that is one strong card as well. What's the release date for the 4 game? That is currently unknown next week. I haven't got an answer for that. Mohuidin 3 now in possession. Plays it back to Imran. He tries to play a 1-2, intercepted there. Now Shondaho Jonok in possession. Into the feet of Omega. Tries to play a ball over, intercepted by Belltower. Greatchester with a lovely ball through into the feet of Waterfall Gorillas with lovely feet there, blocked by Shondaho. Short corner from the US. What are they going to do with this one? Tries to play into the feet of Marak, and that will be a foul. Bangladesh free kick with the buzzer about to start. Shondaho with the ball into the back stick. Imran finds it, and a lovely touchdown and volley by Imran. Beautiful goal there by Bangladesh. Is anybody else experiencing stream lag? Or is it just Team Vox? Because it looks okay from my end, and I'm not getting any errors pop up, so. And it's US to kick off. Royal-Beck there with a nice drag back to create some space. Whips one into the back post. Defended well there by Omega. How's the stream now, Team Voxy? Marak in possession. Lovely footwork. Read there by Imran. And Bangladesh with a direct pass right into the feet of Mohuidin. Finds Shondaho. Tosses and turns. Tries to find Omega at the back post. Doesn't quite get it off. And Shondaho. Now it's lagging a bit. There's definitely lagging now. I'm not sure what's going on here. We seem to be experiencing some technical difficulties in this one. And the stream's caught up, and USA have gone 4-1 up. I have no idea what's going on here. Might be a little bit of a bug with spectator mode. That seems to have fixed the lag, though. Even on my Streamlabs, I can see that it's less jittery now. Not sure what happened there. And US driving towards Bangladesh goal, 5-1. Like I said earlier, it must be so hard playing with just 4 men. I think they won their first game as well. I'm not sure how. It must have been very difficult. And Belltower flies. Wins the ball high up once again. Waterfall Gorillas driving towards goal. Slows the ball down. Lovely footwork and hammers it into the top corner. We lost 3-2 to Spain. That's unfortunate. Unlucky best centre-back. Mohuidin now. Lovely ball into Omega. Can he punish? Oh, and off the crossbar. But a header off of the deflection will guarantee that second goal there for Bangladesh, and what a strike that was. Mohuida now, 1v1 with the goalkeeper. And it looks like the stream has bugged out again. We do apologise, guys, for the technical difficulties that we are experiencing right now in the spectator mode. I'm not sure what's happening. It doesn't look like they were able to convert, though, as US finds himself in Bangladesh's box. Well defended there by Bangladesh. Marak looking for options in the box. Plays it into the back post. Waterfall Gorillas now. Lovely footwork. Can he get it across? Yes, he can. And Bell Tower will punish. 7-2 to USA. Great team play here by US. Bangladesh with a valiant effort with 4. And Omega straight through on goal. Out strength there, though. Waterfall now. Right in front of goal, and that will be another. 8-2 to USA. This is the group stages, so goal difference could end up mattering. So it's actually quite important that they score as many as they can. Lovely ball over to Shondeho, who gets a ball to the back stick, and he taps it in. I think. I don't know what's going on in this game. I imagine that was a goal. I'm just waiting for it to all catch up again. No, and it wasn't a goal, apparently. And US are going to run down the clock, and that will be game. Your winners for USA versus Bangladesh. USA, guys. We are experiencing some technical difficulties in this match. I'm just going to double check that there's nothing strange going on. I don't think it's my end. Fear us, says Poppy Lover. Yeah, well played there, US. Very well played. But hats off to Bangladesh for playing with 4. Has the game ended on your end, Poppy, I'm guessing? Because that was very strange, what was going on for me there. I'm not sure what that was about. Right. Let's move on. Or let's see how the other teams are getting on. Let's have a look. England beat out Netherlands. What games have we got left to play? We've got Malaysia, Greece left to play, Belgium, Chile left to play, and Poland, Germany left to play. And Monaco got a bye for that round, apparently. I'm going to set up the next lobby now for the round 3. Guys, is there anybody that you want to see for the next game? Any features that you want to see? Someone wants to see Spain? We can do Spain. Anybody else? Anybody else got any suggestions? We'll have to see who Spain's playing, because if Spain's playing against someone I've already seen, then we might not be able to do Spain, but we will see. We're cooking with Wales, sir. Love that. Love that. Xera Rebirth says, fear the US. Yeah, it was a dominant performance. Let's see how you handle one of the favourites. Thank you guys so much. Shover5, thank you for the follow as well. Who are the favourites? So talking to some of the OGs, some of the well-known players in the scene, a lot of people are saying that the UK are the favourites at the moment. I would probably say as well, Germany is probably up there just because they have Marceau, and obviously Marceau is like rank 1, rank 2 player, plays a lot of 5v5 and could probably win games on his own back. So I would probably say these sort of teams. I know Belgium's pretty strong, I think. I haven't really looked at their team. But there's definitely a handful. Definitely a handful.
Zeri Birth says, "I'd hope everyone watch out for the US. You men aren't ready for this."
You heard it here first, guys. The US seem very confident. Very confident in their run. I would love to see an England-USA finals. I'm not going to lie. That would be like an ideal finals for me. I would love to cast that game for sure. So we're just waiting on Malaysia and Greece to finish, guys. And then we are going to be getting into it for the third round of group stages. There's 6 rounds of group stages, which means we could be looking at 10 casted games here tonight, which is actually crazy.
Shavrifayad says, "USA will punish whoever stands in their way. Fear the unknown."
God, the US are like, they're going for it, aren't they? There's no holding back. I guess the US can be known for trash talk, so it doesn't surprise me that these guys are in here already giving it the big un, as we say in England. Oh, I can't wait to see the result of the next one. Still waiting for Malaysia, Greece to finish. Let's see if there's any surprising results. Doesn't look like it. Nothing crazy. So people want to see Spain. Anybody, any other nations that people would like to see featured in the next few games? We've still got 4 more games of the group stages to show, so it's quite a lot. So we should be able to get a good amount of coverage here. Oh, and the next round has started. Let's have a look. Who is Spain playing? Spain. Can't see Spain. Spain are playing Turkey. That's a great game. That is a great game to do. Oh, someone's already casting that game. I can't cast it, guys. Catan's already casting that game, so we're gonna go for France, Greece, I think. It might be too late. They might have already missed my message. Who's who? France, Greece. We've got France versus Greece. Oh, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. Who's your money on, guys? Place your bets. Place your bets. I'm just going to get the go-ahead. Ready. Right. Just waiting for a ready from Loaf if we're going to get one. If not, we'll just get started. Hopefully we'll get ready. Just waiting for Greece to confirm that they're ready. Right, Greece is ready. We're going to get underway, guys. We've got France versus Greece here. France in the white, Greece in the black and blue. And Keller is a very, very well-known player, the same as Matt JJ. Both of these guys are very good players, guys. I know that much. And Keller has his pass intercepted there by Best Shooter, who gives it away sloppily back to France. Clearvale trucks into the feet of Matt JJ. Tries to play one over the top of Akala. Intercepted by Sea Spray. Matt JJ now. Once again, intercepted by Sea Spray Skunks. Playing the possession game here, Greece. Not giving the ball away lightly, but they need to be aware of that buzzer beater creeping up, and a sloppy pass from Loaf puts Akala forward on goal, and he hammers it into the near post. Akala opens up the account for France. 1-0 France. And what a card that is. Look at that. Greece kicks off here, and they go straight for a ball over the top, and it comes off. France not switched on there for the kickoff rush start. They were not ready for that one, and they've been punished for it. And it's 1-1 now. Sea Spray Skunks with the equaliser. You have to be very switched on in these games. If you give an inch, they will take a mile. Keller into the feet of Matt JJ. A few step overs, and he finds himself with some space on the wing here. Plays a lovely ball into Keller, who buries it into the top left. Lovely play from those two. I was saying earlier how these two are ones to watch, and already they've been the merry band of two. And sloppy from Greece there. Gives over possession to France. France is throwing now. Keller with a lovely ball over the top to Greenton Clubs, who's going to look to get this into the box. Tries to find Keller, unsuccessful in doing so. Greece now on the counter, but smothered out by France. France going to recycle this possession along their back four. And once again, Loaf, though, takes possession for Greece. Matt JJ, though, with a tackle high up the pitch, drives towards the corner flag. Loaf attempts a sliding tackle, but doesn't quite make it. And headed back to the keeper there by Best Shooter. And Keller applying the pressure high up the field with a high press from France. Greece really struggling to get out of their own half here. Short throw-in by France. Keller now in possession. Tackled by Best Shooter. Now Greece find themselves on the break. And a lovely ball into best shooter for Greece. Can he finish? The keeper with a rocket save, but he manages to get the deflection. Look at this save from the keeper. And that is unfortunate there for France, but best shooter converts. And it's all square here. France versus Greece, 2-2 as it stands. Good defensive shape by Greece. Given away sloppily there in their own half. Lovely overlap there by France and tries to play another one into the back post. Read out by Greece. France's corner, plays it short. Tries to make some space. Greece with the interception now. And they're looking to slow this down a bit. They know that they're really struggling. And Akella once again wins it high up the pitch and punishes. A little bit too much there from the centre half of Greece. Should have played it just a bit earlier. And he's been punished for doing so. And we seem to be experiencing some lag again. There's 6 seconds left on the shot buzzer. Greece in possession. France now in possession. But Greece have won it high up with half a second left to go, and they don't quite make it. The offside is called, and there is 0.2 seconds left on the clock. So we're going to be going into our second half. 3-2 to France. I can imagine that last goal may have left Greece a little bit shook, but hopefully their half-time team talk will change things around. And Greece in possession. Eastbridge Jays intercepted by South Glen Buzzards. Akella now driving towards the opposition box. Lovely footwork. He's got space on the wing here. Cuts it back. Finds Greenton Clubs on the outside of the box. And Akella finds a lovely bit of space and slips in Greenton with a beautiful top corner finish. Look at this here. Loses his man. Finds the lane. Wonderful finish. Bread and butter stuff from France here. And I'm not sure what's happened again. Seems to be... There's a little bit of bugginess with the spectator mode after kickoff. We do apologise, guys. Not sure what's happening here. But Greece are through on goal, and it's a big save by France's goalkeeper. Matt JJ now driving down this left-hand side. Akella in a 1v1 against the defender, leaves him behind, but the keeper out swiftly. Greece looking to counter. Best shooter in a 1v1. Plays a lovely ball to the back stick, and it's intercepted there. Clearvale Trucks. Plays the ball out wide to Greenton. He plays a sloppy ball into the middle, and Greece will pick up the pieces. But he's bullied off the ball there by Akella. Great tracking. Lovely sliding tackle there by Loaf. Best shooter unable to retain possession there. And Akella finds himself with the ball over the top from the goalkeeper. Lovely fake shot, and Loaf eager to go into a slide tackle there. Results in a penalty for France. Can they convert? Yes, they can. Cool, calm and collected. Matt JJ puts France up 5-2 here in the group stages. I think France will definitely be one to watch going forward, guys. Yeah, it does seem that every time there's a goal, it does play up. Kevin Pedro, 00, thanks for the follow. Brazil 6, USA 2. Interesting. There was a lot of trash talk in our chat earlier from the USA. So already they've been humbled by the likes of Brazil. The lovely ball into the feet of best shooter, who takes a shot blocked by Clearvale Trucks. Now France find themselves on the counter with a man advantage here. Can they utilise it? Great defending there by Eastbridge Jays with a lovely ball down the line to best shooter. What's he going to do with this one? Good tackle there by Greenton Clubs. South Glen Buzzards with a poor ball over the top. Greece's throw in. Matt Jay now driving towards Greece's defence. Lovely little 1-2, finds himself in a 1v1 situation, takes it round the keeper with a lovely goal line block there by High Heath Blades. Akella in possession. Lovely bit of footwork with the drag back there. And it will be France's throw-in. Beautiful tackle by best shooter. Can they get a consolation goal here? Oh, and it looks like it's bugged out again. I really don't know what's going on here, guys. I am almost certain it's not my end. It might be a bug to do in spectator mode. I don't know if you guys have been watching the other streams and if you're seeing something similar. Pizzo, thank you so much for the follow. I don't speak that language, I'm afraid. But thank you for the follow and thanks for tuning in, brother. You do have to respect Brazil. Rebirth said that they did get humbled, so it's a bit of honesty there. I will have a look for you now and let you know. Yeah, asking the other casters chat if he's experiencing problems with the stream or with the games, like just playing up and going weird, or if it's a me problem. I hope it isn't a me problem. How's it going, Loaf? Well played in that last game. Unlucky to you, though. Some good tackles in there. It was honestly a shit show, he says. Sorry for swearing on stream there, guys. But yeah, I get it. I get it. But you guys held your own, you know. Let's have a look at the next set of games. Let's see how the other teams got on. Group stage 3. We've still got Palestine and Italy left to play, and Malta and Chile. We've got Algeria, Dominican Republic, and Curacao and Croatia. Let's see if there's any upsets. Germany won. Not surprised. England won their game. Not surprised. Turkey beat Spain 1-0. That's an interesting game. Blue Buds, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the live stream. So there's just a couple games left to finish, guys, and then we'll be getting into round 4. Am I playing? No, I'm casting the games, Blue Buds. I'm featuring some of the matches on my stream, and I am shoutcasting / providing commentary for the games. So stick around if you want to see some top level goals gameplay. How did Mexico lose 43-0? That is a great question. Did that actually happen? Who did Mexico play? Nepal. 43-0. It doesn't look like they joined. That's definitely done wonders for their goal difference, hasn't it? We're just waiting for 2 more games to finish, guys, and then we will get our next feature match. Oh, sick, mate, I'll be here. Love that. We're supposed to captain Scotland, but team didn't make it. That's unfortunate. I did notice that there was no Scotland. That is really unfortunate. It would have been really nice to see Scotland in the Nations Cup, but maybe next time. Did you just have players that didn't turn up then, Bluebuds? Was that what it was? Because if that's so, that's such a shame. Yeah, mate, we're all Scottish and mates, and 2 of them had a boxing match last night. Both won, so they're still out on it. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. They could have won this as well. They could have won a boxing match and the Nations Cup for Scotland. Imagine the scenes that would have been. Best centre back in goals. Is he back yet? I want to know if it's just my spectator that's playing up, or if Catan's also experiencing some issues. Yeah, unfortunate, mate. Just wanted to take part. Will be a sick first glimpse at the esports scene for sure. For sure. Goals is going to have the best football esports scene by far in the future, just because of how their netcode works and the dedication from the devs. And also the community. I mean, it's got the best community I've ever been a part of in gaming, to be honest. Yeah, there's not much more I can say about that, really. I just love the beauty of being able to play anybody anywhere in the world and it feeling like we're playing in my bedroom. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. It almost feels like local play sometimes. And I'm playing against someone in Brazil and I'm English. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know how they've done it. It literally does not make sense. It's like magic. Oh, without a doubt, mate. Can't wait for the 5v5 leagues. I've started a little community myself, and yeah, the community is incredible. Love that. Yeah, when we've got like actual leagues and stuff. Oh, baby, get me there. Get me there. Get me casting. Oh, what a dream. What an absolute dream. Oh, have I missed? I bet the thing's started now, isn't it? No, it hasn't started yet. Who are we waiting for? Still the same 2 teams. Palestine, Italy, and Algeria, Dominican Republic. Shouldn't be too long, guys. Shouldn't be too long. I'm waiting for my scout to come back. Best centre-back in goals. He's my lag scout to find out if the other guy's experiencing difficulties. So England lineup is stacked. Oh, for sure. I think I know all of the England players. They're all like goals OGs. And they're all very good players as well. They're all like top 20 ranked players. Very, very good players. Like Holm is just ridiculous on the attack. And Korb is an amazing, amazing defensive player. And I think he's going to be playing centre-back as well. Likely he will be. Yeah, Korb, yeah. They're insane, yeah. Very good players, honestly. So Italy beat Palestine 1-0, and we're still waiting for the Algeria-Dominican Republic result to go through. The Spanish guy said nothing is going on with his. Is that Catan, Alex, yeah? Is that who you were in? Whose stream you were in? I don't know what language he is, to be fair. Oh, okay, cool, yeah. That's really strange then. I don't know why it's doing that, because I've not got any problems with my internet. So it's a little bit confusing, to say the least. And it only seems to happen after a goal as well. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Right. Oh, they're still not created. We're still waiting. Oh, no, it's just finished. Right, we're now getting the next. Yo! Muffin QE. Cheers, Mr. Caster. No worries. Thanks for tuning in, Muffin, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Still waiting for the next bracket to create. All the games have finished, but they haven't generated round 4 yet. But it shouldn't take too much longer, guys. Just bear with us. Maybe Marso has to do it. Who are you playing for today, Muffin? Or are you just spectating? Here we go. Who do we want to watch, guys? Who do we want to watch? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh my, it's Germany, England. Surely. Surely, I need to. Please. I have to cast this one. I have to cast this one. I have to. What a game. I have to cast this one. Playing for Poland. Love that. So who's home? Who's home in this? Germany home. This is going to be the game. Oh my. Everybody get in here. Germany versus England. Oh, this is the game I wanted to see. Oh. This is how I thought the finals was going to be, if I'm honest. Oh my. I've got like that little kid at Christmas excitement now. Germany is stacked. I mean, you should see England. England's insane. I'm in their pre-match chat. I've said, let's have a nice clean game, lads. We're playing to the whistle. Respect the referee at all times. God bless and good luck. We're just waiting for a confirmation that these teams are ready. And we will get started. I assume they're both ready. We're gonna get started. And Germany to kick us off here. It's a shame that I can't see a lot of their proper names. Saint on Wombats in possession. Lots of tossing and turning. Jack Andre with a deflection. It's going to be a first early corner to Germany. And Joe will be taking this one. Is he going to play it short? Yes, he is. And Jolie with a lovely ball into Maxox. Germany open up the account. I'm not sure where England's players were defending there. They just ran away. Oh, they just didn't lock on. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate for England. But it's still early days. One early corner doesn't write history. Holm now in possession for England. Finds Brad in the middle. Plays it over to Holm. He finds himself in the box. And oh my God! A scissor kick comes off of the crossbar for Highcroft jumpers. What a start to the game. That would have been a lovely finish. Brad now in possession on the outside of Germany's box. Threads in Holm, who cuts on the inside. Jack Andre tucks it away after the deflection. And it's 1-1, England-Germany. I really wanted that scissor kick to go in. Joe now. Jack Andre into Highcroft jumpers. I'm going to guess that Saint is Marceau, right? It has to be Marceau. Joe now plays in Maxox down the line. Lots of space for him. Tries to thread it through. Korb read it well. Brad in possession. Looking for an option. Holmes comes short and he does find him in the middle there. Lots of space. Highcroft jumpers on the left wing here. Tossing and turning, looking for options. Read out by Maxox. Into the feet of NCLY. Marceau now. Brad intercepts, feeds in Holm. He drives past Joe, but Joe shrugs him off. Marceau heads a ball through to Jolie. Jolie tries to get a ball across, but Jack Andre says not today. Oh, you're on the bench just next to the ball. Okay. I was confused there. I just assumed it was you, Marceau. Thanks for clarifying that. I'm just going to call him Saint then. NCLY puts the ball over to Maxox, intercepted by the keeper. Highcroft jumpers now. Into the feet of Brad. Holm overlaps, lovely through ball. Is he going to get this one across? He's vying for space here. Tries to start again, but a wayward pass will go into the feet of Saints, but blocked out by Brad. Holm finds himself in position. Jack Andre bursts through the defence, takes it round the keeper, and takes England 2-1 up. Lovely play there by England. Joe in possession. I can't believe that Marceau's been benched for the game of the season. Jolie now in England's box. Lovely drag back. Tries to get a shot away. Blocked by Brad. Joe plays it short to Jolie. NCLY now in possession. Tries to play Jolie over, but doesn't quite get it through. Corb now with a lovely ball into Highcroft jumper's feet. Plays it into the back stick. Brad into the feet of Holm, who tries to tuck one away, but NCLY on the line there. Jack Andre the GOAT. You're not wrong, Ginger Fury. Welcome to the stream. How are you, brother? It's good to see you. I see you're supporting your fellow Englishman. Maxox recycles the ball to Jolie, who has a shot. Goes wayward. Jack Andre now in possession. Threads the ball through to Holm, who cuts inside. Tries to find Jack again, but is unsuccessful. And the ball over to Maxox, puts him 1v1 with Corb. Lovely drag back, finds himself some space, and the keeper's out to claim it. Doesn't quite make it, plays it back. Who was that? I think it was Saint. And Germany will equalise before half-time. This is anyone's game. Oh, it was Joe. Joe, the captain, finds the equaliser before half-time. What a game this has been so far. Highcroft to kick off. Holm in possession. Holm looking for options. Corb using the width of the pitch there. Highcroft jumpers. Driving towards the corner flag. Cuts it back. Hits it in towards the back post, and Brad, first time on the volley. No nonsense, right into the top corner. England go 3-2 up. Nice and early in the half here. And look at that card. Corb tracking Saint Wombats, who looks to get a ball across, and Corb says no, but he wins it back. Brad intercepts the pass across. Holm in possession now. Takes it round Jolie, and Jolie will foul Holm. Be a free kick to England. Holm takes it early. Corb. Highcroft jumpers. NCLY with great defensive work there. Hammers one over the top, and there's something's gone a bit funny there. I don't think England would have been too happy about that one. Brad takes possession from a short throw-in. Highcroft jumpers in acres of space now. What's he going to do with this? Drives towards the opposition box. Tries to play Jack Andre in. Not quite this time. Maxox now on the counter. Brad headed away. Jack with a lovely ball into Holm. Plays it to the back stick. Brad there for the header. Cleared by Joe. Quick throw in, and Jack runs it out, unfortunately. And Saint looking for options. Plays Joe in short. One high up by Brad. Goes out for another Germany throw-in. Another short throw-in. And a ball over the top to Maxox. Keeps it very well. Joe overlapping run here. He's got Jolie at the back stick. Crosses it in for Joel, who goes for the acrobatic goal. Cleared away, though, by Korb. Brad tries to play in Jack. Intercepted there by Saint. Good tracking. Maxox, lots of space in the middle here. What can Germany do with this one? Whiffed the pass, which allows England to come in a 2v1 here. But Holmes trying to go it alone. Probably should have played that, but he's managed to win it back. And blocked there by NCLY. A little bit of volleyball there by Germany. Lovely tackle by Jack. Puts Germany in a dangerous spot. But Joe, solid at the back tonight. Holm now in possession. He's got an overlapping runner with Highcroft jumpers. Tries to play the 1-2, but NCLY reads it very well. And Korb also keeping a close eye on Jolie. We know that Joel likes to play up high up the pitch. Good pressure here by England. Germany now tries to whip one across. Highcroft blocking that one. Holm now in possession with Jack in lots of space. He does see the pass, but the keeper's out swiftly. Joel now in possession. Plays the ball over the top to NCLY, who's in the box of England now. What can he do with this one? Lovely drag back. Finds Saint in the back stick, and a volley will equalise in the 90th minute. We're going to a golden goal. What a game. And what a way to take us into golden goal there with a clutch goal as the buzzer starts. This is what you call pure cinema. Blue Bud said he could smell that one coming. Hoo-wee. The commentator makes it feel real, I can't lie. That's what I'm here for, Lords. That's what I'm here for. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. And Jack Andre now. Tackled by Maxox, who finds Jolie in acres of space in a 1v1. Sloppy defending, but he's not able to capitalise. How's he not finished that? We've lost the score at the top, but that doesn't matter. Brad in possession, finds Jack, tackled by Saint. Is he going to switch this to Joel, who's in lots of space? Yes, he is, but Korb is there to read it. Wayward header, though, goes in the favour of Germany. Jack now in possession. Plays it over the top to Holm. We know what Holm can do. Lovely footwork. Tries to get off that finesse shot, but Joe one step ahead. Maxox now splitting the play. Finds some space. Jolie now, 1v1 with the keeper. Plays it to the back stick. And Highcroft jumpers did just enough there to pressure him outside. Or is it just bugged out? It might have bugged out. They've got to fix the display names. Yeah, that's something to do with people opting whether to show their goal's name or their in-game name. I'm really sorry if we've just missed the winning goal there, guys. We're having issues with the spectator mode right now. I'm imagining the game's finished if I've got this pop up, right? Can anyone in the game confirm what happened? This is really frustrating. Did the game finish? I need to check on Germany won. Well, did they just finish off of that chance? It was a bug. Ah, that's so frustrating. Well, good game to Germany. Germany takes that one 4-3 in golden goal. I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see that one. It was an insane game though. It keeps doing that for me, Marso. Like bugging out like that. I'm not sure why. Apparently the Spanish caster isn't experiencing it, so I'm not sure why it's doing it for me. It seems like it, Ginger. Yeah. Every now and again, after a goal or after like something happens, it just does that where like the players just start like running off into the corners, and then it takes a little while, and then it like catches up for me. So I don't know why it's doing that, but it might be worth mentioning to the team and something to look at. It could also be my end, but I don't think so because the stream's running quite smoothly. So, and I don't really tend to have internet problems. So I imagine it's something to do with spectator mode, but I can't be sure. I can't be sure. And we've just got 3 more games to be played. Andorra, Nepal, Chile, Curacao, and Switzerland, Liechtenstein. And then we'll get started with our 5th group stage game. My voice is starting to get sore already, I got to tell you. Yeah, we need to have a look at that. Yes, that would be lovely. Guys, if you're just joining us, make sure you hit that follow button. And make sure you check out Marso's stream, who is the host of these wonderful tournaments that we've all been a part of recently. So big love to Marso and big love to the community. We're just waiting for these next few games to finish. Let us know who you want to see in the next stream, guys. Which nation would you like to see featured for the next group stage game? Let me know in the chat. Who are you here to support? Who do you want to see casted? Ginger Fury, thank you for the bits. Always with the love hearts. Danger, thank you for the follow. Danger wants to see Saudi. We could watch a Saudi game. We've got 2 Saudi fans. The Saudis have spoken. We'll get Saudi in for the next one. Hopefully they're not playing against someone we've already seen. And we've got someone saying that they want to see Brazil. Netherlands just beat USA. That's what happens when you trash talk. I'm telling you guys, it never works well. They got too big for their boots too early. They stole Marak. No, not Marak. Marak was playing quite well earlier, actually. Good old Marak. So just 2 more games to play, guys. Oh, big love to 1_. And then I'm not sure how to say that, but thank you for the follow. And Aboud K5000, thanks for the follow. I'm guessing these are all the Saudi players. Try Saudi, trust me. Okay, I mean, we're going to be featuring Saudi now. We've got a lot of Saudi love in here. So we're going to have to feature Saudi. Where's BDS at with the gifted? That's a good point. Where is BDS at? He's probably watching Marso or Catan, to be fair. Can't blame him. Ginger's in here to support his fellow Englishman, which I respect. Are we still in the group stage? Yes, we are. We are still in the group stage. We've got 2 more group stage games to go. And then we're going to be into the knockout rounds, which is... oof. Just lost first game. NMXQ, thanks for the follow. The follows are raining in today. Let's go Saudi. England a 3-win, 1 loss. Yeah, they just lost to Germany. It was a very close game. They're definitely going to be talking about that one. We want Saudi. We've got so many Saudi calls. We are definitely going to be featuring Saudi unless another caster gets there first. Best commentator in the game, says Ginger Fury. Big love to you, my man. I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. When I hear it from the goals guys, it means something extra special. So thank you so much. You know, I take this very seriously when I commentate this game, and I'm glad it's recognised. Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna have Saudi in the next one. I'm just waiting for the next seed to start. It should be up any second. because all the games have just finished. So I'm just waiting for the round 5 seed to start. And I will scope out Saudi, and I will put the the code in your thingy, my bobby. Just give me 2 secs. Ginger Fury with the gifted. Big love to you. Mr. Unit. Oh, I love Mr. Unit as well. Thank you so much. Big love to Ginger Fury with the gifted. Always in here supporting whenever we've got a big tournament on. Big love to that man. Let me get up. I've lost what I was doing now. Here we go. Where's Saudi? Saudi Arabia versus Egypt. Wow. Saudi, you're the away team, please. And Egypt is going to be our home team. So make sure you guys are on the right sides. Best ginger in the UK. We love Ginger Fury. We were. I asked a question. I asked a question in Marceau's chat the other day. I said, "Who would you have on your goals Mount Rushmore?" And we both agreed that Ginger Fury would be on the goals Mount Rushmore. I said it would be like Marceau, BDS, Ginger Fury, and then I'm not sure who would be the last one. There's a lot of contenders for the last spot, but those 3 have to be in there for sure. And it looks like we're ready already. So we're going to get started, guys. I'm just going to remove my starting soon. I need to move to the UK then. Where are you living now, Ginger? Oh, no, I haven't put in team names. It's okay. We know what's going on. Egypt in the white, Saudi Arabia in the black. And AMG in possession now on the outside of Saudi's box. Lovely passing play there by Egypt. Intercepted by St. By Gators. AMG picks the ball back up in a dangerous spot. Whips it in and the keeper gets a glove to it. Offside for the deflection though. Played short to Old Lay Furies. And Man now in possession. Into the feet of Saint. A now. Darkgate into the feet of AMG. Lovely step over. Finds himself a little bit of room. Plays the ball across into the box. Cleared away by Ghostwood. Man in possession. He's got an overlapping run to his right, but opts to go for the left side. IBR with a sloppy pass out there from the back. Saudi Arabia now on the attack. Goes for the Trivella. Blocked by IBR. Darkgate Majors finds AMG once again on this left-hand side. Lovely little step over again. AMG looks like one to watch. Man tracking back. Makes a vital tackle. St. By Gators now inside the box of Egypt. Tries to play it across. Intercepted by Darkgate. AMG in possession. A takes back possession for Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia now driving the ball forward, keeping possession well. Lovely little 1-2, finds some space. Man with the volley and a lovely save by Egypt's keeper. IBR waiting on the line there. What's Saudi going to do with this corner? Plays it short. It's been good play from both teams so far. AMG now in possession. Overlapping run from Winter Green. St. By Gators picks up the ball nicely. Saudi now in possession as they counter. Ghostwood going to opt to go back to the keeper, and that is going to be a free kick to Egypt. IBR with lots of space to cross this one in. Tries to take a heavy touch into the box. Unsuccessful in doing so. A now with an overlapping run. Finds himself in a 1v1. Lovely turn into the feet of Man, who tries to get a shot away. Blocked out there by Darkgate. Old Lay Furies to take Saudi's corner once again. No one in the box, so we know they're taking it short. Lovely passing play here by Saudi Arabia. Little drag back, opens up the space, finds the feet of Man, who takes it round the defenders and tucks it home. Saudi Arabia 1-0 versus Egypt. Did really well there to take that extra touch. Lovely finish. AMG kicks off for Egypt. And a ball straight over the top to IBR here. What's he going to do? Tries to play it across the face of goal. And the keeper gladly takes that one. Lots of space down this right-hand side. Man now driving towards Egypt's box. Lovely tackle by Lowhurst, but falls into the feet of Saint. Man back in possession, back to Saint. Lovely drag back. And again, he's absolutely sold the Egyptian defenders there. Man smothered by the Egyptian keeper. Plays it short. Into the feet of Man. A now tries to Trivella, blocked by IBR. The shot clock has started. Can Egypt equalise in the dying seconds of this half? Lovely ball over the top. Keeper comes out to claim. It looks unlikely. I'm just going to quickly change the stream title because it still says it's England versus Germany, but it's not, is it? No, sir. Egypt versus Saudi. It's been a very good half so far. Saudi Arabia currently leading this one 1-0. Saudi in the black if you're just joining us now. Man driving. Plays it across to Saint by Gators, who tosses and turns, doesn't need to. The keeper had already dove. 2-0 to Saudi. AMG to kick us off. Egypt in possession. And IBR seems to have either given up or gone AFK, but Man finds himself in front of goal. Egypt trying to clear their lines now and finds himself in lots of space to drive down this left-hand side. Tries to switch it, but snuffed out by Ghostwood Crawlers. Lovely overlapping run by Old Lay Furies as he drives into Egypt's box. Looks to play it across. Does so well, and Man will convert another. Saudi Arabia leading this one 3-0. It's the clash of the East here. Saudi Arabia currently on top, but still plenty of minutes to be played. 35 minutes left on the clock. Egypt still very much in this one, should they turn up the heat. Saudi looks fire, says Ginger Fury. I have to agree. Saudi's looking like a pretty strong team right now. IBR tries to play an AMG. Keeper reads it and collects. Kept well here by Saudi, but sloppy pass. That's the commentator's curse. AMG drives into the box of Saudi, tries to get a ball across. Ghostwood Crawlers with excellent jockey in there. A Tackles and puts man through 1v1 with the keeper straight away. Lohas trying to track back here, tries to play it across, but unsuccessful. AMG there in the nick of time. Wintergreen Alligators slow to release and is punished by Gators. Gator on Gator action. What's this Gator going to do? He's going to try and tuck it away, but it's blocked off the line there. Lovely 1-2 by Egypt. Unfortunate there. And it will be a 2-on-1 versus the keeper. It's unlikely they won't convert this one, but somehow wide of the post. The keeper's absolutely hammered that one. Saudi Arabia in possession. Lovely overlapping run there by Man. Needs to play it across. Keeper comes out swiftly and blocks the pass. IBR through to Dark Gate Majors, who tries to take it round Ghostwood corners. Does so well. Plays it across goal. Keeper deflects. Dark Gate Majors tries to get one across, but Ghostwood Crawlers, exceptional defending this game. Seems to be a master of the jockey. He's got a very tall player as well, I've just noticed. And Egypt have gone short for this corner. Tackled early by Man, who plays a through down the line. A cutting back on himself. Lovely passing play here by Saudi Arabia. A lovely drag back and a good effort there by A. Good positioning by IBR, though, will result in a corner kick for Saudi. Plays it short. Early cross and a lovely save by the keeper. Off the head of Man there. Once again, played short to A. He does exactly the same thing and the exact same save out from the keeper. Egypt manages to get bodies on the line this time. They've got lots of men forward now. Can they capitalise? Can they get one back here in the dying minutes of the game? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. AMG wins the ball back. He's in the box of Saudi Arabia. Lovely footwork. Tries to play it across. Not this time. Can Saudi make it 4? A playing himself, and he's that good. Plays it to the back stick, and a diving header from Saint by Gators will seal this game out. 4-0 to Saudi Arabia. They asked to be shown, and they've shown why. A dominant performance by Saudi Arabia. Very well played there by both teams. Saudi Arabia with a dominant performance. Who do we want to see? I'm literally losing my voice. I knew I should have stuck to the knockout games, but I just couldn't help myself. Ginger, can I have goals pay for some lozenges for me, please, to soothe my throat? Can I have a lozenges fund? Well played, Saudi. I need some lockets. They want to see Saudi again. I can't show Saudi again. Who else do we want to see, guys? Has the bug only been in gold and gold? No, Ginger. It was happening a lot earlier. It was mostly after a goal had been scored. Obviously that last game it was absolutely fine, which is kind of funny, really. But all the other games I've had like little micro issues. Where that bug that you saw at the end of the last one was just happening randomly. England, we've had England, Germany. We've had England, Germany. Let's see what the standings are. Let's have a look. Yeah, moisturize that throat. Can you tell? Can you tell it's getting a bit wispy? I'd love to do Brazil for the last one. We've had someone ask for Brazil. I'm happy to do Brazil for the last one if we can. If Catan isn't going to do them, let's have a look. I can literally hear my voice going. I've got a whole day of activities at work tomorrow as well. I'm just going to call up my housemate and see if she's got any throat sweets. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to mute my mic. The best that we can do is a polo. I've got my housemate bringing me some polos up, guys. It's the best we could do on our budget. I need like honey tea or something. The carrot developer is pretty good at the game for his age, bigger unk than me. I have no idea what that means. I'll be honest. I'm not sure who the carrot developer is. We're just waiting for Caracal, Serbia, and San Marino, Morocco to finish. No cigarettes in halftime for you. No, it's not like a typical Sunday league. I think that was probably my biggest shock when I started playing weekend league. It was just how many players actually will just smoke a cigarette at halftime. I think he is talking to you, Ginger. Which is just unreal, really. I don't smoke. I just end up like getting a wispy voice from like projecting my voice too much. You're a star. Oh, I like your little burgundy tracksuit. Right. The games have all been played and the polos have been delivered, ready for the 6th group stage game. I'll be real. If these polos don't help, guys, we are cooked. We are actually cooked. I'm gonna be sending goals an invoice for £1.35 for a pack of lozenges. Here we go. Who do we want? Who do I say? Brazil. Oh, it's Brazil, Germany. We've already seen Germany, though. Spain, Switzerland. I've not seen Spain or Switzerland yet. Oh, Catan's already in there. Oh, it's because he's doing Spain games. That's why. Iraq, Turkey? You guys want to see Iraq, Turkey? We're doing Iraq, Turkey, guys. Send it directly to BDS. What, the invoice? The £1.35 lozenges invoice. They love goals in Turkey. So I've heard. Turkey just love football, like, full stop, don't they? I need to make sure the right people are joining the right bloody teams. So Iraq should have... Okay. Yeah, Turkey are ready to play. I've not had a single Iraq player join yet. Turkey are ready for this one. Why will it be broadcast? We don't want it broadcast. Oh, well, that's a shame. Iraq don't want it broadcasted. Well, 3 of them are joined. Well, too bad. And we're underway here. Iraq in the white, Turkey in the black and blue. Nuhami in possession. One high up by Royal Bridge. Nuhami regains possession for Turkey. And Tito looks for a ball inside the box. Redake able to clear that one calmly. And it's end-to-end stuff here so far. Turkey now in possession. Once again, Turkey back in possession after a cleared header for Tito now. Lovely 1-2 to Urahara. Lovely fake shot. Finds for Tito, who tries to play it across goal. Big hands from the keeper. Turkey back in possession again. There's a ball out to the wing. Royal Bridge, though, takes over possession into the feet of Lemkaki. Urahara, intercepted by Redake. Nuhami into the feet of Patronium. Tito finds himself at the end of a long ball. Fake shots inside, plays it across and hammers it into the top left. Turkey go 1-0 up. And look at that. Lovely, lovely play there by Tito. I would have definitely been shooting there if I was Tito, but clearly not as greedy as me. Othman beats, finds Lemkaki, back to Othmain. Othmain again inside the box, and a lovely finesse finish into the top right. Great footwork there by the Iraq players. And look at that. Beautiful finish there by Othmane Beats. Petito into Golden Vale. Petrenium. Keeps the ball just. Petito going to recycle now. Turkey using the width of the pitch well, and a lovely ball in, and a looping header somehow finds its way into the corner of the goal. Look at this, it's a great centre-forward run. I was not expecting that header to go in. Beautiful play there by Turkey. Great run by their centre-forward. Simol into the feet of Lemkaki. Nuhami manages to intercept. Going to recycle with Turkey's keeper, who manages to sit down one of the Iraqi strikers there. Short throw in by Turkey, who look to recycle this all the way back to their keeper again. And the keeper decides to kick it to Timbuktu. Redake Walo plays it back to their keeper. Iraq now in possession, driving into space. Urahara with the interception, plays through for Tito, who finds himself in a 1v1 with the defender. Lovely little ball roll, and Urahara finds himself on the end of the assist. Beautiful goal there by Turkey once again. Petito looking like one to watch. Absolute menace down this left-hand side. And also seems like a selfless player as he wins the ball high up as I'm speaking. Great footwork. Urahara now tries to play in Golden Vale. Intercepted by Redake. Simol plays the ball over to Lemkaki, who finds himself in a 1v1 against Petrenium. Takes it past him into the feet of Othmane. Blocked by the keeper. Turkey now on the counter with time to walk it out of this buzzer. And Petito, cool, calm and collected, tucks it home, bottom right corner. Turkey 4, Iraq 1 as we go into the second half. I need another polo. Quick passing play by Turkey for Tito. Dispossessed by Iraq, but Iraq unfortunately walks the ball out of play. Petito with a quick throw in. Lemkaki intercepts. 1-2 back to Lemkaki. Headed interception by Turkey. Petito now, and again on a 1v1. Cuts it inside. Looking for options. Opens up the space. Urahara now keeps the ball really well. Redake, though, on form with his defending. Petrenium with the ball over the top for Tito. Causing a lot of problems, this for Tito. Lovely feet there by Golden Vale. Will win Turkey a free kick on the outside of the box. Plays it short for Tito, but it's snapped up by Redake as he drives towards Turkey's goal. Lovely slide tackle by Nuhami for Tito. Finds himself 1v1 with the keeper. Can he score? Plays it across goal. Golden Vale. Dispossessed there by Iraq. Urahara into the feet of Golden Vale. Tries to play a 1-2. Lemkaki now. Nuhami standing his man up very well. Lovely overlapping run there by Royal Bridge. Finds Simol in space. And Lemkaki offside for that one. Unfortunate there for Iraq. Golden Vale takes on Othmane successfully. Lovely tackle there and recovery by Simol. Urahara finds himself in possession. Turkey back in possession for Tito. Takes it round and tries a low driven. Keeper gets down well. A ball played in by Turkey. Snubbed out by the keeper. Lovely play there. Verde unable to find an Iraqi player. Petito on the ball. Trivella stopped there by the keeper. And Petito will play this one short. Whipped in by Turkey. Blocked out by the keeper. Iraq now with a chance to get one back. Keeper manages to save it. Taken very early there by Royal Bridge. Keeper closed down the angle well. Royal Bridge back in possession on the attack. Nuhami with a brilliant defensive tackle. Threads the ball through for Petito, who's 1v1, and another finesse. Cool, calm and collected. 5-1 Turkey. Petito finds Nuhami, who plays the ball over the top to Golden Vale, who fakes shots and cuts in unsuccessfully. Keeper plays it out to Royal Bridge into the feet of Samol. He's got Lemkaki ahead of him, and he does play him through. Lemkaki drives one towards the keeper, blocked out, and it will be Iraq's corner. No time left on the clock here. And a lovely goal line save there by Turkey. And Iraq do manage to find themselves a consolation goal towards the end. Lovely play there. And a diving header for the cherry on top. And it's 5-2 Turkey-Iraq in our final group stage game. What a series of games these group stage games have been. Absolutely unbelievable. And we will move on to the knockout stages now. And I wonder who's left in. I really have no idea. It'll be interesting to find out. I'm really hoping I've got time to go to the toilet. I'm going to run to the toilet quick, guys. I will be right back. I'm back. It's dangerous to go to the toilet while streaming. Ask Masco. What happened there? Did something very bad happen? I think I was all right that time. I had to go for a quick wee. I've been lifeguarding today in like a greenhouse. So I've just been drinking so much water today. It's just been so hot. Right, where were we? Where were we? Who's left in? Germany went 6-0. England went 5-0. Wow, there's a lot of teams that got knocked out. He did it when he was at the Goals HQ. Oh no, and he left his stream on. That is a dangerous move. You Oh, I didn't see that. I wish I saw it. I hope you were respectable, Ginger. I'm a bit confused, Ginge, because obviously me and this Catan, is it Catan Alex, are streaming these games. Who's streaming the finals? Only one of us can stream the finals. So I'm a bit confused. I've asked Marco, but I haven't had a response. Oh wait, I have had a response. Okay, apparently I'm hosting and he's going to use my stream. Okay. Well, hopefully we don't have any technical difficulties. Brackets, knockouts. So who have we got then? Everyone's got a bye. So who do we want to feature, guys? Who do we want to feature? We've got Switzerland, Italy. It's like the only game. I think we'll just wait. I think we'll just wait for this Switzerland, Italy game to play out. We've got England, USA. I'm going to have to go with them, aren't I? Okay, they're letting me cast it. Who's home? England home. Oh, wow. We're in the knockout stages. And I'm here to root for my boys. England versus USA in the first round of the knockouts. That's crazy content. That is crazy content, no? I think Corb might be on the wrong team here. What is going on? Who's this? Whose username very long NA? What's going on there? Is it like bugged? Oh, it's home. PK, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the live stream. We're about to get going with England versus USA in the knockout stages. So you've turned up at a wonderful time here. We're going to get started. And England have kicked off Korb now in possession, finds Highcroft jumpers after a 1-2. Highcroft straight into the back post, and Brad with a diving header just wide of the post. That should have been a goal. How's it going, Joel? Brad now in possession, driving towards the USA's box. Poppy, though, intercepts well. Bell tower flies in possession in the middle of the park. Poppy threads one through to Marak. Lovely play. Tossing and turning. Oh, the lovely McGeady. Ooh. The keeper did well there after making the English players look silly. Highcroft jumpers with the clearance. PK says, how do I join? Unfortunately, the registration for this is over. We're now in the group stages. But if you join the Goals Discord, you'll be able to keep an eye on any future tournaments that go ahead. Marak now in possession. Korb pressuring. Brad doubling up. Lovely strength there from Brad. Finds Highcroft out on the wing. Holm now holding up the ball, waiting for his teammates to arrive. Is he going to find Brad at the back? Tries to, but it's intercepted by Greatchester. Korb picks up the pieces. Highcroft jumpers back in possession, driving towards the corner. Finds Brad at the back post, who goes for an acrobatic and hits the post. And it's absolute carnage on the line. Oh, and he's hit the post again. What is going on? Marak now in possession on the counter. What have I just witnessed? This guy has to be offside. Wow. Did you guys just see that? That was insane. Holm, though, with a diving header off the post from a lovely ball from Brad. Was not expecting that one. Just floats it into the box, climbs high, and honestly, after I saw it hit the post, I thought it was going wide again. A very unlucky start for England here, but they do go 1-0 up here against the US of A. Waterfall Gorillas looking for an option. Poppy now finds Marak, but ball does go out of play. England's throw-in. Brad finds Jack. Lots of space to work with. Straight over the top to Holm, who drives towards a goal. Lovely footwork. Poppy, though, able to dispossess Holm and find Belltower. Now in a 2v1 against Korb. Korb showing him wide, and the keeper's out. Very well positioned there by Korb. Knew what he had to do. Jack Andre with a burst of speed down this left-hand side. Finds Brad at the back with another acrobatic attempt. Just wide of the post again. Brad being very unlucky here. England win the 50-50 and keep possession. Using Korb to recycle. Korb tries to go over the top. Unsuccessful. Marak now in possession. The US struggling to get out of their own half right now. Holm applying that high press. And that will be a free kick as they've entered the red zone. Korb takes it quickly. Brad in possession. Finds Jack, who overlaps well with Brad. Brad into the back post, and an acrobatic attempt again from the Highcroft jumpers. Deflected well by the keeper. England's corner into the feet of Jack. Jack knocks it into the box away from the US. Called back to Highcroft, but it looks like it is going to go out. 1-0 to England. And the buzzer has started. Good pressure there by Brad. Korb wins it. Can England get a second goal before half-time? Lovely defensive work by Marak. Absolute MVP for the US for this game. Very well played there by both teams. Very close. England with some interesting attempts on goal, let's say. I cannot believe what happened at the start of that half. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it in my goals casting career. Poppy now, offside. And Jack's going to take this one quickly, and it's unfortunate how it set the players up here as they find themselves in a 2v1 against the US. Brad works the ball well, and Jack tossing and turning almost wiggles through there. Holm with a fast throw into Jack. Looks to cross one in, but the keeper will claim this one. Marak tries to flick the header on. The keeper will claim this. Highcroft to Korb. Back to the keeper. Back to Highcroft. Jack now finds Brad on the overlapping run. Lots of space now for Brad to work with. Finds Jack as he bursts into the box. Tries to play it across, but intercepted well there by Waterfall. Poppy now in possession in the middle of the park. Plays a lovely ball out to Marak. Advantage has been played. All of England doing really well tracking back here. They do not want to let US score. Marak with another McGeady spin. Plays the ball into the back post. Waterfall well defended by Highcroft. He's going to play that one over to Jack. Jack drives towards the goal, has an attempt. Keeper's got down well. Highcroft jumpers to take England's corner. Plays it short to Jack. Into the box to Brad, and he's just got a free volley. I'm not sure where the US players were defending that corner, but Jack is all alone there in the box. 2-0 England. That is where you will see the good separated from the greats. It's that defensive discipline as Holm finds himself in a 1v1 with the keeper. Keeper does well to get an arm to it. Marak finds Waterfall Gorillas. Tries to come central with it. Holm now. Does well to keep the ball. Jack in front of goal, but is offside. Holm dispossesses the US. Jack now in front of goal. Is he going to play it across? Yes, he is. And Holm's there for the tap in. 3-0 to England. Bread and butter stuff here. A sweaty goal, if you will. US kicks us off. Waterfall Gorillas. Tries to find Marak. Brad to Holm. Holm has an option in the box, tries to play it across, blocked out by Greater Chester, but intercepted once again by Holm. A block off the line by Great Chester. And a little bit of a miscue there from England as they walk it out of play. The US now looking to counter. Marak in lots of space. Korb just standing up, buying time for his teammates to get behind the ball. Does so successfully. Highcroft jumpers there. Korb's made himself available on this right-hand side. Waits for the overlap. Brad in acres of space. What's he going to do? Tries to take on the keeper. Keeper gets down well, and it will be a corner to England. And it looks like this game is as good as done. They're just playing for pride now in the last few minutes. England's throw-in. Into the feet of Holm. Keeps the ball well with a drag back. He's looking for options in the box. Brad at the back stick. Goes for the acrobatic and finally gets it. Bicycle kick from Brad into the top corner. They've been looking for that all game. It's been a bit unlucky, but manages to secure it. And Holm with a high press finds himself in a 1v1. Adding insult to injury, and Korb gets his goal. Your score here, 5-0 to England. The USA has been knocked out of the tournament. Well played to the US for making it to the knockout rounds. But they couldn't conquer the giants that are England in this tournament. I'm looking forward to the next game. Well played, everyone. Wait, the US have said that they've won. they've put themselves as they've won. That ain't right. That's gone wrong. Change score. I'm going to change this. I think I can change it. How do I change the score? Oh, there we go. It's fixed. There we go. Done. Yeah. Marak legend. Yeah, that was a crazy performance from Marak, to be fair. I'm so glad I had that game recorded so we can just see that absolute just scenes that were going on around the US's goal at the start there when they hit the post like 6 times. That was unbelievable. I kind of want to follow England the whole way through. Is that bias? It's England versus Gibraltar, Brazil versus Liechtenstein. We'll do the England Gibraltar game. Slight bias. It's okay to have a slight bias. They've got the Spanish cast. They're covering all the Spain games, you know. So Gibraltar has made it quite far. I'm wondering who's on their roster, if it's anyone I recognise. Let's have a look. VZ. They're part of a VZ clan, so they're obviously like a clan from a different football game that have played together quite a lot. Do you think I should have covered a different nation, Ginger? I'm starting to feel bad now. Is this the quarterfinal? That's a good question. It must be, right? Yeah, this is a quarterfinal. Yeah, this is the quarterfinal. You're right. Wow. No problem, Poppy. You guys did really well. And ultimately, obviously, as it goes further along, you're going to naturally play against the top teams because they're the ones that are still in the tournament. So we're in the quarterfinals already. So, but you guys did really well to make it to the knockouts. Less than half the teams made it to the knockouts. So you did really well, guys. It's tough competition out there. Yeah, England is a very good team. Very good team. Have I spelt Gibraltar right? I'm worrying that I've butchered that. No, we're good. We're good. Gibraltar seem like a serious team, though. I'm going to be real. I think this is going to really challenge England. I've not actually heard from any of the English players inside the chat yet, so they might be having a quick break while they wait for the other teams to finish their games. Who's your money on, guys? England or Gibraltar for this one? Like I said, these guys are obviously like a clan that have played together at Gibraltar, so I have a feeling they're going to be very good. 99 overall. I've just noticed that, yeah. Wow. What a card. 98 pace, 97 shooting, 96 dribbling. 95 fizz, 63 defending. Who cares about that though, right? Are they just waiting for... What are England doing right now? Are they just waiting for the other games to catch up, I guess? Because there was one that had to play like one game at the start. No, I think they're waiting for everyone to catch up because there was a team that had to play like an extra game for some reason. They got quite unlucky. Like everybody got buys apart from like this one team for some reason. I don't know why. I think that's just how it fell. Yeah, Italy had to play Switzerland. And now Germany are playing Italy. So I think we're just waiting for that game to finish. So they're probably watching the Germany-Italy game, which is fair enough. It's a bit unfortunate that Italy had to basically play an extra game, but they were the only nation that had to play an extra game here, an extra knockout game. So if they end up winning it, fair play to them because they've taken the hard route. Gonna open up Mario's stream and just see where they're at. It's 3-0 Germany, and there's 78 minutes played. It's 4-0 to Germany. We could. Oh, I think this game's going to be really good. You know, I've just got a feeling that Gibraltar are going to be like different gravy. They are, bro. Yeah, Blue Buds he's seen it.
Schade.
Ronald,
Okay. Ronald, nice run. Congratulations also to the Italian.
Hello, sir. How's cast going? How's it going, Corb? It's going pretty well, thanks. I've been really my my voice is starting to go now though after casting like 7 games in a row. It is. It's feeling the tax for sure.
Ronald, you did everything to get.
Yeah, I joined.
To make a good form for Germany. Friendly banter.
Right. Right, hopefully Gibraltar are ready, because they have been sat waiting. So I'm going to start in just a second, guys, if you are watching. Let's kick off. And England to kick us off here. Brad into the head of Jack, who heads it wayward towards Gibraltar's keeper. Juniper into the feet of Astral. He was direct with his run, and lovely, lovely play there. Sent both Highcroft and Jack. Fabrero back to the keeper. Fabrero finds Astral with a lovely ball over the top. Lovely play and a lovely passing play, but I'm not sure what happened there. I feel like it was blocked by their own player, but it's come off the keeper's hands. It will be a corner. Fabrero plays it short to Juan. Perigil into the keeper's feet. Keeper going long into Juan Chasm. Goes for an early shot, easy for the goalkeeper. Lofted ball into Jack's feet. Holm now in possession. Finds Brad in the middle. Back to Holm. Lovely footwork by Holm, who shrugs off the defender. Almost gets a shot away. Astral 17 now, looking for a long ball to Juniper, but the keeper's going to take this one. Highcroft. Holm. Lovely ball to Jack, who taps it into the bottom right corner. Gibraltar have came to play, but look at this threaded pass here. Timed run by Jack. Really, really nice stuff there by England. You did jinx it a bit there, Ginger. And Astral's gone straight back to the goalkeeper, who's gone straight over the top. England back in possession. Brad to the goalkeeper. Back to Brad. Into the feet of Holm. Tries to drive past Perigil. Brad with a lovely overlapping run, lots of space. Plays it into Highcroft at the back stick, blocked by Fabrero. Opts for the short corner. And Jack swings one in straight away, claimed calmly by the goalkeeper. Oh, and that is a foul. Advantage given. Juan Chasm now battling with Brad. Into the feet of Perigil. Fabrero. Back to the keeper. That's unfortunate. The red zone had started. That will be England's free kick at the halfway line. Korb to Holm. Good tackle there by Juniper. Fabrero back to the goalkeeper. Perigil, first time through ball to Juan Chasm. Lots of space here, but he opts for an early ball. Had plenty of time there. I feel like he wasted that opportunity. Brad into the feet of Jack. Holm now has a runner at the back stick. Does find him, and an acrobatic, beautiful shot there. Will be called offside. Perigil has options. Finds Astral, who tries to put one across goal. Does so well. Gibraltar with the equaliser. You can see Gibraltar really utilising this width and trying to get those balls across. It will be 1-1. Brad. Korb into the feet of Jack. Jack Andre now. Oh, we've got a raiding party from Widrow. Thanks, Widrow. I appreciate you, brother. Hope you had fun in today's tournament. Jack Andre now looks to find Highcroft at the back post. Doesn't do so. Juniper now trying to beat the red zone. Big tackle from Big Brad. Astral 17 keeps the ball well and goes for a pot shot. Not this time. First half ending 1-1. This is a very, very close game. And Gibraltar to kick us off. Straight back to the keeper once again. Juniper Disciples. Keeps the ball well for Brero. Holm intercepts it. Astral 17 returns the favour. Brad with a nice tackle up high, and they're now applying the pressure. Jack Andre tries to burst into the box, but is snuffed out by Astral. Astral now in possession. He's got a lot of men on him there, but he sends two of them, and he's got a lot of space now. Can he get this ball into the box? Yes, he can. And Juniper Disciples does win the header. Great play there by Astral. Earned himself a lot of space. And is punished with a cross there. Holm into the feet of Korb. Highcroft. Back to Korb. Jack Andre. Into the feet of Holm. He tries to take it past the defender. Puts it to the back stick, and a lovely attempt by Highcroft. Deflected by the keeper. Astral wins the ball. Uses his goalkeeper to reset. Perigil. Through ball to Juan Chasm. Korb's in trouble here. Has to mark the man at the back. And does so and clears his lines. Yeah, Astral is on flames right now, I can't lie. Fabrero plays it short to Astral. Puts it into the box, cleared away by Korb. Juan Chasm shrugged off by Brad. Holm now, driving with the ball. England looking to counter. Lovely ball into Jack, but Fabrero reads it. Jack wins it back high up. Juniper Disciples there, though. And Juan Chasm with too much space and time. Oh, and he manages to somehow miss. That could have sealed the game right there for Gibraltar. Excellent opportunity squandered. Korb now in possession. Brad. Tackled by Juan Chasm. Tackled again by Brad. Holm now. Can he get a shot away? Yes, he can. Beats his man. Finds the top corner. Bread and butter stuff. Nothing too flashy. But that's what they need to secure this win. 2-2 as it stands. What a game this one has turned out to be. Juniper into the feet of Astral, who tries to find Juan in the far left corner. Manages to keep it, but is offside. And Highcroft now running down this left-hand side. Lots of space. Brad's there as an option. Cuts it back. Finds Jack Andre in the box, and a lovely header. Towers over the defenders. Puts them ahead 3-2. Wins the 50-50 in the box. Keeper struggled to get there. They've really put the pressure on Gibraltar now. They're going to have to pull something out of the bag here. Juan Chasm puts the ball in, away from Jack Andre. Fabrero picks up the pieces, finds Astral with loads of space in the middle, but it's just offside. That must have been millimetres. Holm in possession, has an overlapping run down the left. Highcroft jumpers on the end of it. Tries to put one in, but blocked out by Fabrero. Astral tries to find Juan, but Holm is there. Holm now in possession. Highcroft sees Jack with an overlapping run, and he's 1v1, takes it round the keeper, and that will be 4-2 to England, and very likely the game. Clinical from Jack. And Highcroft takes up possession on this left-hand side. Ball over the top to Brad. 1v1 with Peregrine, and that will be game to England. There's nothing Gibraltar can do now. So England go to the semi-finals Gibraltar have had a good run and very, very good players, we can see. Let's see if they can get their consolation goal. Yes, they can. Very, very good stuff. Great play by both teams. That was a really close game. That could have really gone either way. Juan Kazam had an opportunity there to put Gibraltar 3-1 up, and that could have been a completely different game. Wow. That was an amazing game to cast. Let's have a look at the standings. Who's left in the tournament? That is the question. It's Cape Verde are going towards the semi-finals. We're just waiting on Germany, Wales. And it's going to be England, Brazil. Oh, England, Brazil. I am sorry to any Cape Verde, Germany fans. I'm assuming Germany are going to go through. I could be wrong. But we are definitely doing the England-Brazil game. Oh, my. It's like being a kid again. I remember watching Ronaldinho just absolutely pull the pants down of the England players in the World Cup. I remember watching that in school. It must have been about, I don't know how old I would have been. Must have been like 6 or something. It was in first school. Or in primary school, as you guys call it. I had it on the projector. That's how long ago it was. And it will be Germany versus Cape Verde. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the code. As Germany will have Marceau's stream anyway. Tall Tom, share screen from Discord to me, please. Okay, Catan. England home. Yes. England have been home 3 times in a row, but I'm just doing it as it says on the knockout thing, to be honest. I'm not sure if there's a distinct advantage. It only becomes an advantage if it goes to golden goal, right? I need to find Catan. Here we go. We've got him. We've got Catan. Let me go in a call with my boy here. Oh, sorry. Can you see it, Catan? Or Alex, I should say. Just let me know that you can see the stream okay, and then I'll resume. Alex, can you see the stream okay? I'll mute myself when we start. I'm just wondering if you can... oh, he's got his thing muted on there, hasn't he? Catan Alex, thanks for the follow. Can you see the stream on Discord okay? I'm just making sure that you can see everything before we start. I don't want you to be unable to see properly. As soon as you confirm that you can see and everything's good, I'll get started. Let me add him in here. I'm just going to assume that everything's okay. Because he's not replied to me, but he hasn't said that it isn't okay, so... So we'll get underway. We'll get underway. I'm guessing this is still a best of one, right? Right, guys, put your votes in. England or Brazil? Let us know. We've got England kicking us off here. And straight away, Brazil obtains possession and they find Team Ashel. Almost. Very close call there for England early doors. And Brad's in a lot of space down this right-hand side. And Jack does manage to find him. Brad finds Highcroft at the back post. Finds Jack on the inside. Cuts past. Tries to get a shot away. Intercepted there by Bellato. Team Ashel is going to restart with Kevin. Good pressure there by Brad, but not enough as Team Ashel finds himself in lots of space on this left-hand side. Crosses one into Highcroft, who clears his lines. Pizzo now. Crosses one into Team Ashel, who finds himself in acres of space. Lovely play there by Brazil. Opens up the account. Brazil 1, England 0. What a ball that was. Curved right into the feet of Team Ashel. Sloppy play by England there. And they've already found Team Ashel through on goal. Team Ashel's ran it a little bit too wide there, though. They could have been punished. Kevin to take Brazil's corner. Team Ashel crosses it in and manages to go over Corb's head, and Brazil go 2-0 up early doors. England have a lot of climbing back to do here. That's unfortunate that they couldn't contest that. But headers seem to be very strong in this 5v5 build. Lovely feat by Jack Andre, who drives into the box of Brazil. Very nicely done. Finds Brad on the outside. Highcroft jumpers now. Oh, a lovely fake shot. Tries to drill it across, but good defending there by Brazil. Team Ashel offside. Cool. To Brad, to Jack. Jack Andre now taking it wide to create space. Brad's overlapping run, finds the feet of Brad. Back stick to Highcroft jumpers, who tries to volley it towards goal. And Kevin with an early ball to Team Ashel. And a lovely ball into Pizzo. Brazil absolutely ruthless here. They've got men on the line, but it wasn't enough. Brazil go 3-0 up. As an England fan, this is not what I wanted to see, but you cannot knock Brazil's early dominance here. Just more clinical. On to Brad. Thank you, JR, for the follow. Corb to Holm, to Brad. To the feet of Jack. Brad overlapping, manages to cut it inside. Holm gets a shot away, and that's one back for England. They've gone back to basics. Lots of little cute passes in the middle. They found a bit of wiggle room. Lovely finish by Holm. What is happening with England? It looks like they're back on track, but still at a 2-goal deficit. Still anyone's game, though. 30 minutes played this half. T. Mashel goes for a long ball over the top to Pizzo. Finds Majuba. Jack Andre sweeps up the ball. And Highcroft finds Brad at the end of a long pass there. Kevin, though, there in the nick of time. Finds T. Mashel. Called with the block. Brad tries to find Holm with the ball over the top. Unsuccessful. Girbalato all over that one. Kevin. Blocked by Brad. Back into the feet of Kevin. And Pizzo does run it out of play. Called to take this throw in for England. Into the feet of Brad. Lots of space now. Highcroft jumpers isn't going to quite get there. Bit of a wayward pass there by Brad. And Jack wins it high up. This has got to be a goal for England. Lovely feet by Brad, and he does manage to get it. Did well there to displace the defender, just enough to squeeze it between the defender and the goalkeeper. And it's 3-2 to Brazil. Still anyone's game. Brazil definitely having a little chat after that one. Slow to take this kickoff. Balazzo into the feet of Majuba. Majuba over the top to T. Mashel, who finds himself in a 1v1 with Korb. Leaves him in the dirt. Puts it back stick to T. Mashel, who towers over Jack Andre. Almost finding the back of the net. Brazil's corner in the dying seconds of the game. Majuba tries to cross it in. Blocked by Jack. Brad picks up the pieces. Brad with a long ball to home. Keeper will defend. It's going to be England's throw with plenty of time left on the clock to make something happen here. Sloppy throw in, and it could really punish them as T. Mashel drives towards the goal. 2 seconds left with a low-driven shot. Keeper knocks it wide. They could still score here, Brazil. And the keeper is going to claim that one. And we're going to go into the second half, 3-2 to Brazil here versus England. What a first half. Brazil went 3-0 up. England have managed to scrape 2 back. Let's see what story the second half is going to tell. And Majuba seems to be AFK, but there's no mercy here from Holm, who plays Brad in. And what's going on? I'm not sure. There seems to be a little bit of fair play here from England. Let's have a round of applause there for England and their fair play. Very nice to see. I'm not sure what's going on. It looks like an England player's dropped. I think we'll just have to play one half. Looks like a DC. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to play just one half. Not a problem. I'll let them know. Just bear with me, guys. Yeah, no problem, Kevin. We're going to restart and we're just going to replay that the second half. Brazil need to be home team, though, so they get kickoff. That's it. Zamzi official, thanks for the follow. Anyone need a sub for England? Well, they're fighting for their lives right now. This is the semi-finals, and we're having to replay the second half of this game. As it stands, it's 3-2 to Brazil. We're just waiting for the last player to join. Who are we missing? We're missing Brad. Just waiting for Brad to join, and then we'll be getting underway. And here he is. It looks like all the players are in. I'm ready to give them the winning edge in case I'm needed. Love that. Make sure you're ready for the next tournament, Zamzi. So Brazil to kick us off here in the white. This is going to throw me off because we just had a kit change. Thank you for the follow, Kaj98. There he is. That's my boy right there. You've just tuned into the semi-finals. England now in possession. Holm plays it wide to Highcroft. Holm to Brad. Brad tossing and turning. It's snuffed out by Bellato. And Pizzo finds himself in a 1v1 with Corby. Tries to shrug him off the ball and isn't successful. Straight down the barrel at the keeper. Majuba now in possession. Brad with the interception. Holm now. Lovely footwork from Holm. Comes back to keep possession. Smart play. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm getting rid of starting soon. Thank you. Appreciate you. Holm finds Brad. Back stick to Highcroft. Jumpers with a diving header off the crossbar, but Holm's there to tap it in. And for those of you that have just tuned in, we had to restart the game. It was 3-2 to Brazil, so it's now 3-all. England have just equalised, and we're only playing one half here. Brazil in possession. Kevin finds Pizzo with the ball through that's intercepted there by Corb. Kevin manages to win the 50-50. And Jack Andre wins the ball high up. This could prove difficult for Brazil. Snuffed out by Majuba. Corb tracking well there. And England are going to try and reset themselves, but a sloppy ball from the goalkeeper, and it's all gone wrong for England. Very unfortunate. The keeper has just decided to give Brazil the ball. And it is 4-3 to Brazil. Brad now in possession. Plays the ball over the top to Jack, who finds Holm at the edge of the box. And it's come off the bar, off the post. I can't believe it. Highcroft jumpers now. Tackled by Bellato. T. Mashel into the feet of Kevin. Lovely 1-2. T. Mashel now entering England's box. Tossing and turning, looking for some space. Manages to find some. Corb is hassling. And Pizzo on the end of the header. And it is 5-3 to Brazil. You hate to see it after Holmes hit the post there for the equaliser. Brad now finds Holm with a lovely ball over the top. Keeper's out swiftly to deflect that one. Majuba finds T. Mashel, and you can tell England are getting desperate. They've thrown men forward, and it looks like they're falling apart. Brazil goes 6-3 up with only 9 minutes left to play on the clock. Read out by Majuba. Pizzo now with a lovely ball into T. Mashel, and they're going to bury this one. No, they're not, wide of the post. Brad's now in possession. Highcroft jumpers overlapping and manages to get a consolation goal. I think it's 6-4 now, I believe. 4 minutes for England to get 2 goals if they want to take this to a golden goal. It could happen. Nothing is impossible in goals. Brad now driving through the middle, finds Holm. And Holm hits the post again. He's been so unlucky this game. They need to score from this corner and then score straight away. They don't manage to do it. England are out of the Nations Cup. Brazil go forward to the finals. And Piso with a lovely bit of footwork. Josh with no numbers, thanks for the follow. Piso with a lovely solo effort there. Good game, England. That bar is the 6th player for Brazil. You're not wrong. Absolute scenes here in Brazil versus England. I cannot believe what we've witnessed. I rate the commentary. Thank you so much, Josh. Appreciate the love, man. I do my best. I do my best. And that is good game. We're going to have to quit there, guys. Quit to menu. It's Germany versus Cape Verde. Oh, am I hosting that one as well, Marco? Yeah, we can do that. Not a problem. Nathaniel, thanks for the follow. Cape Verde crazy underdogs. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. I've sent you the code, Marso. Nathaniel says, loving the commentator, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the positive feedback, guys. I do absolutely love commentating for this game. Chaotic Nick 7, thanks for the follow. I get very passionate, much to the dismay of my housemates, of me shouting my head off at 11 o'clock. Fire commentary, my guy. Oh, big love to everyone in the chat right now. Kevin, fire commentary. Ah, you guys are too kind. You know, it's the quality of the games that allows for that sort of commentary, though. You know, it's the quality of the players that we've had here today in the tournament. And just the absolute scenes that we've witnessed in that last game. I just couldn't believe it. The amount of posts and crossbars that we saw for England, that was so unfortunate for them. It looks like... Wait, Marco, are you on the bench? Are you on the bench for the semi-finals? What's going on there? So it's Cape Verde. Now that is mad respect. No problem, no problem. I can't believe Marco has willingly benched himself in the Nations Cup. That is wild. I know. That is some serious humility right there. Best of one semis for 500. That's, yeah, Corb. I could not believe the posts and the crossbars that you guys were getting. I was so sad. I was so sad watching that unfold. Right, it looks like everyone's here. Are we ready, guys? Are we ready to get underway? Is the finals a best of 3, Marco? I'm just curious. Best of 3, interesting. Let's get rid of the starting soon this time. Right. And it's Cape Verde to kick off. And they've gone straight for a kick-off through ball. Snuffed out by Joe, wise to their game. How's it going, Sen? Short corner blocked out by Joe. And they've gone short once again. Priest now. Max Sox smothers him off the ball. Jolie driving towards the corner, trying to open up some space here for Germany. Tackled by Soers. Saint quick to recover. Yes, I am, Sen. Priest now. Priest looks to get a ball across and it's cleared by Joe. Lovely 1-2 there by Cape Verde and good hands by the keeper. That could have gone either way. Max Sox heads down to Saint. Saint looks to find one of his attackers with a wayward pass. Keeper is going to collect. Blackport Chanters into the feet of Cliffhaven. Blackport tries to find Cliff inside the box there unsuccessfully. Joe now in possession, finds the feet of Max Sox, who plays it back to Saint, but it has been dispossessed high up the pitch and he's driving through these defenders, almost makes it through. Thank you to Julius for the follow. NCLY with a lovely ball into Max, who cuts inside with a finesse shot and somehow the keeper's got a hand to it. Joe plays the short corner to Jolie, who gets tackled early on there by Priest. Priest, a lovely bit of dribbling to get himself out of trouble. Cape Verde working really well as a team, a well-oiled machine here. And Priest goes for the switch. Soares manages to keep possession with a towering header. Priest now driving into the box. Puts the ball across, claimed early by the keeper. And Jolie with a flick-on header. Saint now looking to get this ball in, blocked out by ex-Brecker. And ex-Brecker with a defensive header. Blackport picks up the pieces into the feet of Priest. Cliff now. Lovely team play here by Cape Verde. And that will be a wayward ball, throw into Germany. Short ball to Jolie, who looks to find Max Sox in acres of space in a 1v1. I'm not sure what he's done there, but he hasn't converted. Germany will be scratching their heads after that one. I think he could have probably taken it round the keeper. They've also just ran it out of play for a goal kick. Priest into Soares. Cliffhaven. Finds Priest on the outside of the box with a lovely bit of dribbling play and almost tucks it in the bottom right corner there. Did well to work that one. And Jolie heads it down into the feet of Joe, who looks to play it over the top. Bit of a lazy pass. Soares in possession with plenty of time and space. Opts for the long ball. And once again, a Germany throw-in in this corner. Still 0-0 here at 41 minutes. Saint in possession. NCLY. Back to Saint. Lovely 1-2 there. Tries to come across. And Julius, thank you so much for the gifted. 6 seconds left on the buzzer. Saint in possession. He needs to get this ball in. Tries to get it onto the back post and ex-Brecker with the clearance. It's going to be Germany's corner kick. Jolie drags back to find some space, crosses it into Maxo, away again by Brecker. Joe now, 3 seconds left on the buzzer, and we are going to be going into the second half at 0-0. Joe. Tackled by Cliffhaven. Priest to Brecker, 99. Priest once again finds himself in possession. Blackport to the feet of Cliffhaven. Tackled out by Saints, who looks for a long ball over to Max Sox, who's once again in a 1v1 with the keeper. Can he punish this time? Yes, he can. Top right corner. Germany go 1-0 up. Beautiful finish there by Max Ox. Cape Verde kick off. Priest opt for the long ball. It's Blackport Enchanters. Uses Cliffhaven on the outside. Sloppy, lofted pass there, and Jolie will clear that one up. Plays it over to Maxox. Slows it right down. Tries to play in Saint, but unsuccessful. Keeper's going to claim that one. Cape Verde going to start from the back. Lovely triangle play here by Cape Verde. Priest over the top to Cliffhaven. He's through on goal. What's he going to do? Opts with a shot and almost squeezes through the keeper's legs. Slight deflection will be a corner for Cape Verde. Swings it in. Brecker with the header blocked out by the keeper. Cliffhaven to Brecker. Brecker to Soars. Soars into the feet of Priest. Delicate play by Priest, shrugged off by NCLY, outstrengthed. And they've gone for the long ball. It's been swept up by Cape Verde. Priest looking for Cliffhaven. Not this time. Keeper's going to claim this one. There's lots of long balls this game and not much short passing. Lovely 1-2 down the line here for Germany. Tries to get one across, blocked out by Cliffhaven. It will be Germany's corner kick. Jolie puts a ball into Maxox, headed away by Brecker. Soars now, driving with the counter. Priest takes it towards the corner flag. Lots of space here to get a cross away, but Jolie is going to regain possession for Germany, but not for long as Soars picks up the ball. Germany back in possession, cleared by the keeper. It's going to be Cape Verde's throw in here on the left-hand side. Priest. Blackport. Tries to go for the 1-2. Joe snuffed it out into the feet of Maxox, who's in a 1v1 with the defender. Takes him out of the game, but has to restart to keep possession. Joe doing really well here. Lovely ball to the back post. Brecker once again with a defensive header. Jolie does well to create some space. Passes the ball to Joe. Tosses and turns, who creates even more space as he dives into the box. Gets the ball across to Maxox. Couldn't quite finish. Cliffhaven on the line. Cape Verde have to convert this chance if they want to have a chance at going to the finals. Brecker now through on goal. Plays it across to Cliffhaven and they manage to get it. We're going to a golden goal. You couldn't make it up. Right in the dying seconds of the game. Cape Verde open up the possibilities. The underdogs. Could this be an underdog story as we go to golden goal? Sen, I will do my best to upload the VODs. I don't actually have VODs on my Twitch. I normally upload them to YouTube. So if you want to check it out, it'll be on my YouTube. And it looks like Germany have won the ball high up the pitch here. Can they utilise this pressure? Jolie swings one into the back stick. Handled well by the keeper. Plays it short to Priest. Priest goes for the long ball. And keeper baits out a slide tackle. Joe. Driving past Cape Verde, but Priest is there. Soars. Ex-Brecker back to Soars. They've gone back to this triangle formation that they had going at the start. And Priest does really well there to take it past Jolie. And Joe with a defensive headed clearance. It is going to be Cape Verde's corner kick. Plays it short to Priest, who whips it in short on very clever corner there as he ran front post with the low cross. Maxox going to be on the end of this one. Not this time as Swords gets there first. It's intercepted by Maxox, re-tackled by Blackport. Cape Verde in possession. Cliffhaven now. Overlapping run by Brecker, snuffed out by Saint. Saint tries to find Maxox, who doesn't quite win the header. Blackport now looking to counter with Cape Verde. Almost, but Saint says no. Jolie now in a 1v1. What can he do here? Opts for the shot early, straight down the barrel. Keeper has no problem with that one. Maxox. To Saint. NCLY. Starting again. Ball into the back stick, but Brecker. Countless defensive headers from Brecker this game. Joe plays it short to Jolie. Is Jolie going to cross this one? Yes, he is. And it does find Maxox with a big off-the-line block by Cliffhaven. Had he not been there, it would have been game. Maxox holds the ball up well. Plays it back to Jolie. Jolie tries to find Joe in the box. Blocked out by Brecker. It's keeper's ball once again. Priest. To Cliff, back to Priest. The red zone creeping in now. Cape Verde going to have to move this on. Blackport with lots of space. Not many men back for Germany here. And almost gets punished. Unfortunately, couldn't lock on there. And Priest in loads of space. Can he punish? Keeper with a big save. Joe's going to tackle Priest, and it's going to be another corner. Germany looking a little bit shaky right now. Priest puts one into the back post. Brecker now. Brecker puts one back across, cleared by Joe. Maxox now with plenty of space to run into, has Jolie in support. Opts to keep the ball. Germany want to be more careful with their possession this time. Lovely play here by Germany. Finds Maxox. Back to Saint. Joe now looking to cross this ball in there. Really liking these crosses. Blocked by Saws. Mind moving the cursor. Yes, sorry, guys. Priest. You can tell I'm an amateur. Priest now puts one across and Brecker finds the winner. Cape Verde, the underdogs, go to the final. Out of nowhere. Lobby Guy did say the winner would be scored via a cross. We've seen a lot of crosses this tournament. And Cape Verde, your finalists alongside Brazil. Thank you for the bits. Wow. As we move to our finals, which is a best of 3, guys. Absolute scenes here. Absolute scenes. I'm just going to give Marceau the code. I'll let Marceau handle this if he's still here and watching. Everyone loves an underdog story. Very true. I'm at fault for Ireland because I didn't read the rules. What are the rules that you didn't read? Yes, GG's, guys. GG's. And we're just going to change the stream title now to the final. Nations Cup finals. We've got Brazil versus Cape Verde. Yeah, that was the group stages. Did you just lose the first game and just just give up, Sen? That's unfortunate. Big love to everyone that's come in today. Everyone that's given us positive feedback. I really appreciate it, guys. I think tomorrow I'm going to be... My voice is just going to be dead. Brecker man of the match. I think so, you know. He was doing bits, weren't he, with the defensive headers and the clearances. He was always in the right place. He denied a lot of goal scoring opportunities. So is Cape Verde home? Who's home first? I don't know. Let's go, says Alex. Cliff Haven was the MVP for me, says Zamzit official. I think any of the Cape Verdes, really. I think Priest was pretty good as well, to be honest. Monclays was pretty good, to be fair. I remember watching Monclays earlier. So we're going to have, it looks like we've got Cape Verde home and Brazil in the away side. I'll make sure the mouse is out of the way and I'll make sure my starting soon is gone, guys. Yeah, Brazil are pretty insane, I'm not going to lie. Is this game on PlayStation? Says I'm Clemmy. Yes, sir. I believe so, anyway. No, yeah, Brazil are just another level. I'm not sure what's going on here, to be honest. I've got 6 players on one team and 2 on the other. There you go. Oh, you've been told off, Julius. Look, Nightbot has had enough of you. Right, we're ready to go. So, first game is going to be Cape Verde home. Second game will be Brazil home. Let's see how this one goes. Are you guys ready? Put your predictions in the chat, guys. Who do we want to win this? Cape Verde or Brazil? Get your predictions in now. We finally made it to the finals. You know how we do. Cape Verde, come on for Ireland. Brazil, hope both teams lose. Oh dear. Right, let's get underway then. And it will be Cape Verde kicking us off. Was Sway in the last game? Was he in the last game? He must have been. I thought it was Cliffhaven, unless they've got subs. Brecker already in possession inside the box. Keeper's out. Will be Cape Verde's corner. Priest tries to play it across, blocked by Majuba. Priest regains possession. And a wayward pass. But Brecker does manage to collect it, but not for long as Pizzo regains possession. Team Ashel now. Brecker with a big tackle. It's absolute chaos in there at the moment. Blackport with a lovely overlapping run. Cuts inside, tries to find Sway at the back stick. Claimed by the keeper. Sway now. Finds Blackport. Intercepted by Bellato. Pizzo finds Team Ashel. Majuba. And looks like Brazil are trying to slow down the game, as it has been a bit chaotic. Lovely play by Brazil. Look at the position in here of Team Ashel. He's just dropped in to receive the ball. Challenges for a header. Soares with the clearance. And Pizzo holding up the ball now for Brazil, looking for an overlapping run, but bursts past the defender, tries to get a shot away. It will be Brazil's corner. Plays it short to Team Ashel. Team Ashel tries to play it in. Once again, defensive header from Brecker. Read well there by Kevin, who slots in Pizzo, almost gets a shot away. Soares manages to block that one. Pizzo to take Brazil's corner. Opts for it short. Majuba pass blocked out by Priest. He's going to look to get control on this game. Lovely ball over the top, and he's squared it very nicely for Cape Verde to go 1-0 ahead here. Lovely play by Cape Verde. Pinpoint pass, and passed it off just at the right time for Brecker to open up the account for Cape Verde. What a ball indeed. As Majuba finds Team Ashel on the left-hand side as he drives towards the goal. Soares says, thank you very much, as he sweeps that one up into the feet of Sway. Tries to find Priest down the line. Bellato intercepts. Majuba now into the feet of Bellato. Kevin back to Bellato. Team Ashel tried to get on the end of that one. Priest in possession, keeps the ball well here. Lovely play by Cape Verde. Read well by Majuba. Team Ashel now. But Brecker in the right place at the right time. Cape Verde able to counter now. Lots of space for Soares to run into as Sway makes a decoy run as he tries to go through the middle. Wins the ball back high though. Can he punish? Yes, he can. Slots in Sway, who punishes on the right-hand side. Look at this little ball through here. Oh, beautiful stuff. Tucks it away. 2-0 to Cape Verde. Brazil are in trouble. Bellato into the feet of Kevin. We know what Brazil can do. We're not counting them out yet. Lovely drag back. Sway to Priest to Blackport. Majuba to Bellato. Team Ashel. Finds Pizzo. Waiting for players. Lovely ball into Team Ashel, who finds himself in the box of Cape Verde. Tries to get off a finesse shot, but it's blocked out there. They really, really could do with converting a chance here before half-time. Lovely play there by Team Ashel, and lovely pass in play, and they will get one back. Beautiful play there by Brazil. Everything was perfect. And it had to be. (2-1) to Cape Verde, heading into the tunnel. Big goal to get before the break indeed. Pizzo to kick us off into the feet of Majuba. Bellato. Finds Kevin. Finds Majuba with a cute little 1-2. And thank you, Rafael Pro, for the follow. And Piso finds himself in front of goal, swept out by the keeper. Brecker clears. Schubert into the feet of Piso. Team Machel now goes for a low-driven shot. Keeper parries it. Brazil really putting the pressure on here. Smart corner by Brazil. We've not seen anything like that yet. And Kevin goes for a long-range effort. Saw his name in lights. Keeper found that one comfortable. It's a great run by Blackport, and he does find himself on the end of it and almost volleys it first time. It's unlucky for Cape Verde. Sloppy by Brazil, but they've managed to regain possession. Team Machel now. Picked up by Sway, into the feet of Priest. Tries to find Soares on the overlapping run, but Piso finds himself in front of goal. Keeper's out swiftly and parries it away. Soares, lots of space to run into. Cape Verde players bombing into the box. But Kevin makes light work of that one. Brazil now to retaliate. Team Machel plays it across the face of goal. Pizzo's shot blocked out by Brecker. Team Machel. Pizzo. Sway. To the feet of Brecker. Passes it back to Soares to create some space. Blocked out by Majuba. Can he keep possession? Yes, he can, as they win a throw-in. Kevin. Lots of space for Kevin to drive into as he resets and tries to put one into the box. Can they keep it in? Not quite. I'm not sure who that's going to be. It will be Brazil's throw-in. Juba tries to find Pizza with the ball over the top, but not this time. Good passing play here by Cape Verde. Soares overlapping on the right-hand side. Lots of options for Blackport here. Finds Priest on the outside of the box. Gets away a finesse shot and almost tucks it away. Great effort there by Cape Verde. When it's on like that, you have to take the chance. Oh, and a sloppy pass from Kevin's put the pressure on. Majuba, though, recovered it well. Pizzo finds Team Machel with the ball over the top. Blackport in the right place at the right time. Whoa, I don't like that pass, but it's worked for him. Brecker now to Blackport. Into the feet of Priest, who's going to drive this down the byline. Snuffed out by Majuba. Team Machel into the feet of Pizzo. Back into the feet of Team Machel, who runs into trouble as Priest picks up possession. Majuba with a ball through to Pizzo. He's 1v1. And he hammers it over the crossbar. Got a little bit excited there. That could have been crucial. In fact, they needed to score that. We've got the buzzer starting. But Kevin wins it high up. Pizzo to Team Machel. Has a go long range blocked out. Priest picks up the ball. Blackport now driving towards Brazil's box. And it's not enough time. And it will be 2-1 to Cape Verde, our first game. Yeah, it was a big chance there for Brazil at the end. I didn't realise what the time was at the time. And I don't think he did either. Or maybe he did, and that's why he's choked it. Good game, guys. And I think we might have frozen/crashed. But that's okay, because the game is done and dusted here. We're going to get into our second game. I think Brazil are going to be our home team this time round. Yeah, lacked composure for sure. Wow, what a game. Very close game. 2-1. Very low scoreline. Goals 5v5 is just so exciting. Can you tell, Marso, can you tell Cape Verde they're away this time?
Clem says I love goals.
We all love goals. We all love goals, Clem. You're not the only one here. Thank you so much to Volga Mendez for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the finals. Zamzi official says, what's the rewards for the winners? I'm not sure. You'll have to ask Marso, the host. Baz Vanchez, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the live stream. $500. Wow. That's a big prize pool. What am I doing, Carson? I should have been playing for England. We could have won it. That could have paid for my week's groceries. Oh, thank you so much, Julius Goals, for the cheers, the bits. Appreciate the love and support that I get from all the Goals team. They're always in my streams, always supporting, either gifting, cheering, or telling me that I'm doing a great job. So I really appreciate every single person in the Goals team, especially those that have supported me. Thank you, and God bless. Right, it looks like we're ready to get underway. And it will be Brazil in the white this time round. And already possession given over as Priest bombs towards this corner flag. Kevin recovers well. T. Mashel. Lovely pass in play here from Brazil.
Bluewoods says Viva la Verde.
Oh, and almost opens up the account there with a great effort from outside the box. It's Brazil's throw in here. As Bellato looks for an option. Plays it short to Kevin. And they've done well to get out of that one as T. Mashel now drives towards the space. Pizzo into the feet of Bellato. Back to Pizzo. Tries to find Majuba. Priest now in possession. Over the top to Cliffhaven. Brecker plays it through. Bellato sweeps well. Sore's going to collect this one for Cape Verde. Brecker. And the wayward ball will favour Brazil here as they take another throw in. And Majuba turns really well there. Snuffed out though by Cliffhaven. Priest with a lovely drag back. Tries to play a cute pass. Read out by Majuba. Bellato now on the ball. Starts again with Kevin. And Cape Verde really pressing high here. But it's left them vulnerable at the back, but not for long, as they win back possession. Majuba. Mashel into the feet of Pizzo, who almost finds himself one-on-one. Soares doing his job at the back. It's going to be another Brazilian throw-in. Kevin. Blocked out by Priest, and it will be a goal kick. No, it's going to be a throw-in, apparently. Brazil win it. Mashel now applying the pressure. Finds Pizzo out on the left-hand side. Switches the play to Bellato. Lots of space to run into. Brazil with a bit of tiki-taka. And Cape Verde are very, very good with their shape here. Seems almost impossible to break them down. Cape Verde's keeper will collect. Switch ball to Priest. Lovely movement by Priest. Blackport tries to square it. Not this time. Mashel now in a 1v2. Blackport tracking back, wins them the ball back. Priest now driving towards Brazil's goal. And they find lots of space in the box, and Breck is going to open the account for Cape Verde. Out of nowhere, once again, beautiful switch ball. Just taps it down. Lovely team play by Cape Verde there. They are playing beautifully. This is what we love to see. Quality cut back across, not greedy. Yes, so true. Honestly, Cape Verde has been a really good team performance here. Brazil need to switch on. Ball over the top to Brecker. And already Cape Verde find themselves in a dangerous position for Brazil. Hammers it, but blocked by the keeper. Mashel now, though. Oh, and Soares out of nowhere. Looks like he was doing his laces up in the box. Just sprung into action. Blackport and Charters does well to create space. Overlapping run by Priest, who's 1v1 with the keeper and tucks it away. 2-0 to Cape Verde. Brazil are crumbling. And Cape Verde are thriving. Oh no, it's not looking good for Brazil as Cape Verde find themselves on the attack. And what a screamer! He had so much time, but he opted for the screamer. Fair play to him. Majuba. There's still time for Brazil. We're not going to write them off yet, especially with clearances like that. Clem did predict a 4-0 win for Cape Verde here. Priest now in possession. Switches it to Soares. And they're just enjoying it now, aren't they? They know how much time they've got. Mashel into the feet of Pizzo. Back to Mashel. Finds Majuba. Drives towards the goal. Into the feet of Pizzo again. Tries to get away a finesse shot. Not this time. Blocked again by Cape Verde's impeccable defensive shape. Ex-Brecker tries to find one over the top. Bellato, though, is going to collect that one. Mashel to Majuba. Lovely 1-2 here from Brazil. And Priest doing the dirty work as he tracks back and drives towards the goal. He's got options. Oh, that's unfortunate. That looked like it was going to connect, but it will be a penalty to Cape Verde. This could be their fourth. I'd be Panenka in this one, just saying. Oh, and he's hit the crossbar from a penalty. If they weren't 3-0 up, that would have been crazy. It's Brazil's throw-in. Oh, maybe not. That was weird. Cape Verde on the ball. Lovely play. Looks like a kick around at the park for Cape Verde right now. What a true underdog story. Oh, and a lovely little McGeady from Brecker there. They're just having fun with this one now, aren't they? And Priest is in acres of space. Oh, he should have put that one over the top. Team Ashel now driving towards Cape Verde's box. Plays it across to Pizzo, who tries to get one away, but is unsuccessful. Blackport now. Cape Verde on the break. Oh, and he's tried to drag it back there, but he's pulled himself away. That's unfortunate. We've all done that. Bellato tries to play across, snuffed out by Blackport. It's been a ruthless display here by Cape Verde. Can they get the fourth in the dying seconds of the game? And he's just going to run the clock out, and there you have it, guys. Your Marceau Nations Cup winners, Cape Verde, with a dominating performance in the finals. Well played. That was absolutely fantastic. What an epic string of games there. Guys, I'm going to go bathe my throat in ice because it is extremely sore. I hope you guys have enjoyed the live stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed the casting. Big thanks to Marceau for hosting. And a big thanks as well to the goals team for making this all possible. Thank you for the commentary. Well done. Thank you very much, Julius. Big love, like I say, to the goals team. Big love to Marceau. And also to Kata and Alex for helping with the Spanish commentating today as well. It has been an epic cup, one of the, if not the best competitive tournament that we've done with goals so far. So it's been a pleasure to be a part of it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you're not following already, hit that follow button, and I'm sure we'll see you next time. God bless you all. See you soon. God bless you all. Take care. Thank you, guys. Peace.